tough.
They were throwing grenades and stuff at us.
It's tough.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Ah, nice. That was a good kill. I assume you've gone silent because you're celebrating this, like, within an inch of its life.
Guys, honestly, let's head to just chatting because we're going to wrap that up. Thank you, guys. What a stream. We're going to head over and raid whoever's doing whatever because that is a great way to end. Sorry to lash out a chat. I'm just feeling a bit on edge. There's been some weird stuff happening in my apartment. Shit! There's the door. Ah, fucking hell!
僕の話なんて誰も聞いてくれない。僕はただやりたいだけなのに。
Oh, that was a proper big one.
This aloe vera lives here.
What? Sure. Boom. Shall I just make Cutter paranoid? Yeah. Can you hear me again?
Yeah, I think like it's like the type of hard game where you just like lose track of each other and you supposed to be chat.
So you can hear me?
I thought we were using controllers. I said to get a controller.
No, I didn't. Oh. You can't hear me, can you?
Using controllers.
I'm not
Should we
holding
lower
it
the
now, are you?
difficulty level?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
All I can bloody hear is you.
This is good. This is what I needed.
Hype with a Y. I haven't fixed that screen very well. I'm so high from the ground now. Look at where we've come. Oh my god. Please don't let me fuck this up. I said it and I did it! We got this. You gonna kill me, Cutter? You gonna kill me? You think I'm gonna kill you? Make you paranoid? I can't believe that's happened again. It's Funkle Albert. He's behind a curtain. All the breathing you can hear is me, by the way. I genuinely can't believe that I'm doing this. Oh my god, please nail this first time for my street cred. It's like being at school again. No, don't. No, don't. Even though this is definitely a friendlier server, it is still PvP and it is still, there's no rules. So when you go to like monuments or places like this where there's recyclers, there's still a good chance you might get shot. That is the best timing. Oh my god. Is there any audio? Oh no, not again. Why can't I hear anything? Hello. I can't hear a thing. Am I even plugged into the right thing? Hello. Hello everyone. Oh my god, what a rush. I haven't even got my stuff on my laptop open where I have my stream manager. I usually have WhatsApp open. In case there's any emergencies. Bear with me. Everyone. Hello, sorry, hello. Hope you've had a good weekend. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday? Is Sunday's happy? If you're religious. If you're a Christian, they're probably pretty happy. All I've done is I've opened my own stream. I haven't actually opened up my created drash. I'm calling it a dashboard. Created dashboard. Steam manager. Stream manager. Oh God, I've literally just eaten my dinner. My din-dins. I was going to wear a hat and then it's like, no, it's Baldy Brunch Club. I have to be bald. Hello. Right. Let me see if I can sort out this audio problem. Because I didn't hear anything. I'm pretty sure because the way we solved it was to plug this into this. But is that my headphones? Thank you, Tild. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I want to say hello to you individually, but I can't hear that. You can see it's happening. Oh my God, you spent 100,000 points on something that you thought would be really good. Is this worth it? Is this really worth it? I don't think it's worth it. Oh, fuck. Can't hear this. Such a waste of 100,000 points, though. It really is. But then what else do you spend it on? I haven't got any decent redeems anymore. Let me try and plug this in over here. Let's see if it works where it used to work.
Oh my gilly goodness.
Thank you, Roy. 18 months from Roy. That's amazing. Thank you, Roy.
Was lost in the fog.
Which device did you just plug in? Headphones. Admin. Let's go and have a look at some talented young women. Well, it doesn't say whether they're young. This is where we test audio. I can hear that. Yay, I can hear it and it's plugged back into my PC. So a couple of streams ago, I couldn't hear anything in my headphones. And so I just was like, oh, I don't know. So I unplugged my cable from my PC, plugged it into my microphone. And then that all of a sudden worked. And then I've had 2 streams where I've done that. And then I come back to stream today and that's not working. I plug it back into my PC and it's working. Anyway, it's working. That's the main thing because I hate not having audio. Especially today when I'm going to be speaking to 2 of my pals. 2 of my baldest pals. Thank you, Gav. Anyway, hello everyone. We're doing a special extra Sunday night stream. Sunday nights used to be my go-to. I think every time I stream on a Sunday now, I say that, but it used to be. We've got Hype Train coming. Hype Train coming. But do you know what's annoying about the Hype Train? And I'm very thankful and grateful is that I can't see who was here first because it's underneath the Hype Train. And I can't seem to be able to get rid of the Hype Train. There's somebody, I can see Gary. Hello, Gary. I can see 10:30, but there's somebody before, and I can't see who it is. So feel free to say. Pretty so you're a baldy now. Were you always a baldy, or is that a decision you made in the last, like, since we've known each other? Was it you, Mac? And also, nice to see you, Caprice. I hope you're good. Let's assume it was Mac. Hello, Mac. Hello, Black. Gary. Hello, 10:30. I'm excited for the return of 10:30 streams. I'm going to guess that's going to be tomorrow. No, maybe not tomorrow. Monday's Tuesday. Tild, just finished dinner. Yeah, me too. I'm going to tell you about my dinner because it was nice. Hereford. I should have taken a picture. Oh, it's just rice, basically. Hereford. Hello. SCF, hello. Pete, how's it going? Carivore. What's up? Hello, John the Human. Big Taff Man. Is this the first time Ono's been on my stream? As a gamer, yes.
Oh my gilly goodness.
Roy? That's lovely of you, Roy. Thank you very much. You really are a Roy of sunshine. Thank you. Ono's been on my stream before on Shush Your Stuffs. Should we fill for a bit?
Show us your stuff.
No, because it's the Cut Burger special one and I haven't changed it back, so you can't have that. But this is the first time that Ono's on as a gamer. and we're going to be playing a game called Brunch Club. And we meet up sometimes for brunch. So it's Baldy Brunch Club today, everybody. This is what we're doing. Me, oh no, Funkle Albert tonight. Willow, thank you very much for the sub. I missed that. For 3 months in advance as well. Thank you. Did you? Oh, well, you must have saved some money by doing that. Thank you for doing that, Willow. When I have money in the bank, I like to sub to my friends and my favourite streamers in 3 or 6 month chunks, because then you save cash. Thank you so much for the 5 subs to Roy again. But yeah, thank you, Willow.
Now we're friends. Best friends.
Izzy. Thank you, Izzy. IzzyX004, thank you for the follow. Hello, Mac. Hello, Hereford. Hello, Knife Pipe and Caravore. I said hello to Caravore. Oh. Hello, Liz Dennis. What's up? Sparkle Muffin, how's it going? Have you bought that game yet? Might not have the full funding, but I hope you bought it. Gav. Grabbed it in Tesco today. Definitely buying more of these. Of what? Oh, you're drinking a peach soju. Peach soju. Don't know what it is. Oh. Sweet fruit flavored Korean spirit. Is it alcoholic? Or is it this one? Good, Sparkle Muffin. Alcoholic? Doesn't seem like it is. Spirit cooler. I just can't imagine. Oh no, drinking on a Sunday night before the stream. Is it because you're really nervous to stream with me? It's because you're really nervous to stream with me, isn't it? Bit of Dutch courage. I get it. It's booze. I really like the look of it. Sorry. I really like the look of the bottle. Oh, and it's just got a little frog on it. Look at this. Is this the exact one? That's the one. Oh, that's cool. I'm nervous to stream, but not with you. You're nervous to stream with Funkle Albert, aren't you? I get it. Very nervous around Funkle Albert. I've met Funkle Albert, I'd guess. Now, I was about to say 5,000 times. Could that be right? We've been friends for 35 years. I'll probably meet Funkle Albert. But back in the day, I went to school with him. So I had about 4. Actually, no. I had about 9 years of seeing him almost every day. What's 9? So that's nearly 3,000 times. Yeah, I reckon I've met Funkle Albert like 5,000 times, and the nerves just do not go away. He's just such an enigma. Hopefully he'll be here relatively soon. I know he's going to be slightly later than Ono, because I imagine he's doing dad stuff. I just abandoned my wife and child just now to come and do this. Alex was like, "Are you streaming?" I went, "Yeah." She was like, "Okay." But we've had a good day. She played football today. She's been playing The Sims today as well. She's had a great day. Anyway, hello. Hello, Robin. You did an IRO one yesterday, but yes, hopefully tomorrow. Yes, 10:30. Good. Good for you. I'm pleased you've had a nice break. I hope it's been a nice break. Might have been shit. You're not playing CM anymore, no. I mean, I played Goose Goose Duck on your stream once. Really? Yes, I mean, yes, of course. So memorable. I do remember Ono. It was lovely. Scrolling down. Soju is my alcohol of choice. Hype train complete. Thank you. 6 sub gifts. Did somebody else gift one? I don't think there was any other gifts. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter at all. Catching up with the chat. I heard Funkle Albert is a real piece of work. Yeah. Now, I've allowed Ono's fuck off message. I need to change my moderation back to normal. Should we do that quick? Because I've got my moderation on quite high. I want people to be able to say fuck off. When I did the sponsored stream, PUBG, one of the things was like, you need to turn your moderation up, which I was happy to do as a one-off. Can anyone remember how to do this? You can't even see my screen. Let me just shut that and shut that. So you can't see any of that. You can see how many followers I've got. Is this all safe for you to see? I'd say yes, it's safe. Oh, really, BP? Look, 40-month subscriber. 40 months. Thank you very much. It's possible. Oh no, 2.5 year. This is like when people have babies and they're like, oh yes, Tarquin is actually 18 months old. Like a year and a half. 26 months old. Nearly 3. Is that nearly 3? That's not nearly 3, is it? That's just over 2. See, it's confusing. Just say how many years. Anyway, moderation. Here we go. Settings. Ooh. Now, automatically screen and hold potentially offensive or inappropriate messages from chat. Filtering messages helps to maintain a positive and respectful environment. So what's this? Better or worse? Oh, so we'll go to here. Harassment I don't mind about. Discrimination and slurs, yeah, maybe a little bit. We need to keep on track of that. And then I'm up for swearing and I'm very much up for sexual content. Should we see advanced just in case? Aggression, less filtering. I feel like maybe I should have more filtering on this. I now don't know what to do. B. Peace Baldies was looking forward to brunching with you all, but the mixing engineer is ready to go on the thing, so I'm going to be in a Zoom mixing session. Keep that 1 star on slurs just because David's around. Yeah, thank you, B. Good luck with the mixing. Sparkle Muffin, did you actually type a swear? No, you didn't. How did you fare going to bed on Friday night after your awakening? What happened on Friday night? Apart from Pip's stream, when I absolutely smashed it, dominated TPI Friday, picked 2 songs, they both got to the final, and it was a 50-50 split. Oh, my bed. Oh, after the game, when I was flirting with my bed in a game. Yeah, I was okay. I was all right. I actually slept in the spare room on Friday night because Hannah has got a bit of a cough, and so I slept in the spare room, and then I had a bit of a lie-in because she was up early and I didn't get up early. It was really great. If anybody who streams or has knowledge of this stuff thinks any of these settings aren't good enough, then please let me know. But I think I did move it up to here when I did the stream, and I think I'm going to move it back down to there. But it does seem a bit bad. We do also have a lot of words which are blocked. Please do not start trying to guess what they are. But there are a lot of awful words which are blocked. So it might be you're like, oh, what? He's not really gone far enough with the sexual content. But don't worry, because if you get really, really sexy, then we've actually blocked that content. And you won't be able to send those messages. But this isn't, I'm not goading you now. Don't try. No, oh no, I said don't. Anyway, I hope everyone's well. We're going to be playing Brunch Club. We're going to wait for Funkle Albert. I did originally say I'd start streaming at 7, but I'd like to start playing the game by 8. But maybe before. But I don't know what Funkle's doing. Funkle may well be playing or like helping get his son ready for bed or something like that. Ono's going to be playing. Funkle's not feeling 100%. We had a little DM earlier, the 3 of us, and we were like, is everyone feeling this? Are we up for it? And we established we're all tired because we're all bald old men in their early 40s. But we wanted to do it. We wanted to play the game Brunch Club. So we're going to play that tonight. It won't be a late one. Ono.jpg is an early night boy. I'm an early night boy relatively. Funkle Albert isn't. Funkle Albert stays up until midnight, 1 o'clock regularly on a work night. We're going to have a little baldy chat, see how each other are doing. You'll get a little insight into what it's like when we meet for brunch. You'll hear the kind of things we talk about. And then If the game is shit, we will ditch it. And if it's really early, I said maybe we'll do like a brunch item tier list together, or we'll just have a little chat. And then we'll all pop off Twitch fairly early. Bit of post-stream, pre-sleep hygiene, as in no devices or screens, glass of water, brush of the old teeth, and then we'll pop ourselves into our little beds. Well, first we'll get into our nightgowns and our hats, little hats, and we'll climb the stairs with our candlesticks. We'll get into bed together. Because Funkle is in my spare room on a PC, and Ono is in my dungeon. Because that's how we do co-op. Am I filling until Funkle gets here? A bit. You've been in your hoodie all day. I don't have an hoodie. I was thinking about maybe getting an hoodie. Very inspired by 1030's Toast hoodie. Also, Alex got a new hoodie for Christmas. It's a sloth one. I'd love I think I might like one, actually. Do you know what? I remember seeing 1030 stream in his hoodie and being like, good for him. He's comfortable enough to stream in an hoodie. And I didn't feel like that early on. I was like, oh, what am I going to wear? Not big planning, but I'd be like, oh, I want to make sure I look good. Nowadays, I don't think I really care at all. And I'd love to wear an hoodie to stream in. Maybe some sort of explicit hoodie. I'm sorry, Ono. Have you made friends with the rats? Anyway, I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. I've had a pretty quiet one. I didn't tell. I went to meet a mate a couple of hours ago because he borrowed my microphone. Oh, sorry, not my microphone, my Zoom recorder for recording, well, anything really, but a lot of people use it to record podcasts. It's the classic Zoom H6. And I'm using this on Wednesday to my volunteering to record stuff. And he's had it because he was going to record an interview with his parents to then keep and play to his kids. He didn't. He never got around to it. But I drove to Lewes in East Sussex and I fucking had to swerve. Should I do a little content warning for potential car accidents? There wasn't an accident, but some person just pulled out a junction and I had to swerve into the other lane, the other side of the road. And I was so panicked doing it. And then I was like, oh, I should beep really to let them know they've really fucked up. And I did a little toot. It was almost like a friendly hello as I went past. I was like, oh God, beep. And then went past. Luckily, there was no one in the other lane. I was rattled. As if there'd been somebody on the other side of the road. It could have been a crash. And it wasn't very fast. And I'm lucky enough to have a new modern car that's got all sorts of safety features. But still, I was a little bit rattled by that. Iggy, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the resub, Iggy. Hi, Ad, nice to see you. I love a Zoom recorder. I had one where the plastic started to degrade and it got insanely sticky. Again, I think it's over for me. That is weird. Iggy, what did you record? What kind of stuff? Do you do music stuff, don't you? I think. I'd love to know what you recorded with your Zoom recorder. Imagine how pissed off Zoom were when the pandemic happened and then everybody started talking about Zoom in a different way for the online video meeting software. Just imagine. I really tilled. Yeah, I know a lot of people. Yeah. I didn't want to too flippantly talk about that, but it was all good and nothing bad happened. But yeah, and then what else has happened? I refereed a 10-year-old's football match today. Sorry, like a under 10-year-old girls' football match happened. It was where we live, Redacted FC versus Lindfield FC, which is mid Sussex-ish. I was the ref. Alex's team won. I wasn't biased because right near the end, one of the girls scored from a kick-in. They don't do throw-ins, they do kick-ins. One of the girls scored from a kick-in they all celebrated, and I disallowed it. And this was on Alex's team, like the team, like it was Alex's friend. I disallowed it, and the girl cried. Because that's how serious I am about fair play and about refereeing. You're not allowed to do throw-ins. Well, they were already 5-1 up. So I was like, well, you're not allowed to do that. So strictly, that shouldn't be a goal. And I spoke to one of the coaches, and he was like, yeah, it's not really a goal. And so I was like, no goal. And then the girl started crying immediately. I was like, it's still an amazing shot. Like, you still kicked the ball into the goal. It just doesn't count and is deleted from history. Iggy went around town getting environmental sounds for a Blade Runner soundtrack I was doing set in Cork City. Wow, that's not what I expected you to say. Oh no, I don't think you get Minecraft on Steam, do you? I think you just get Minecraft from the Minecraft website. And then it comes with its own launcher. Is that what you do? Well, the thing is, it's actually one of the coach's daughters. It's the person who arranges all the football matches and books them in and arranges training. It's his daughter. So he was like, no, that's not a goal. So I was like, not a goal. And then she started crying. Yeah, I don't think Minecraft's on Steam. But maybe it is. But yeah, I think you just get it from Minecraft.net or whatever it is. I know he's texting me. Ooh. Minecraft launcher which then goes to Java or Bedrock. Yeah, and I've pretty much always done Java. In fact, I was a Lynx Java man back in the day. What was the purple Lynx? I used to have Java and then a purple one. Hello, John. Lynx Java. Was that purple? Ooh, turquoise. Oh, yeah, I had that one. But there was one that was just purple. Oh, shit, look at this. That's all of them. What's this one on the end? That's the one I had. That's the one I used to ask for just because I like the colour purple. I couldn't smell for fuck's sake. I didn't know what it was. Mum would be like, what deodorant do you want? I was like, what's deodorant? Why do I have to wear deodorant? Because you're a teenage boy now and you're starting to, Okay, well, is there any of them purple? I think I had this one on the end. You're an Atlantic boy, John. Yeah, there were 5 gift subs. So you might have got one. We had a kids' match in our local park today that turned into a 30-minute brawl between parents. Needed the police to break it up. Really? Tell you what, some parents are a bit funny. Funkle. That wasn't a joke at your expense. Football parents. Although, I mean, we had a bit of an incident which led to the coach from the football team messaging me at 10:30 last night to ask if Alex wouldn't mind playing for like the B team in a friendly because somebody else had kicked off, but it was all sorted in the end. But yeah, the parents. I have some sympathy for why they were annoyed, but at the end of the day, it's just kids playing football. Anyway, Funkle, can you remember which Lynx is this one on the far right on this awful picture? Because I think that's the one I used to get. So I just Google Lynx purple deodorant. What? We've actually got one called 90s. Oh, you're wrong. Hold on. Tempest. It wasn't Africa. Here we go. Phoenix. I was a Phoenix and Java guy. Oh my God. This is bringing back so many memories of like PE class. All the boys after PE getting in the shower together and showering and then getting out of the shower and spraying Lynx under their pits and then like scooping out a massive load of gel from those Those big old pots of gel. Getting it all through the hair. Me and Funkle in the mirror. So much gel, then getting our big old thick comb, like massive toothed comb. All the way back, perfect. And then finding the perfect center line. Scrape that curtain down there. Scrape that curtain down there. Oh, yeah. And then go out and not get any attention from any girls. That's all. Big tub of blue goo, yeah. It's weird now because Alex goes to a club at my old secondary school and I hadn't been there for years. And when I first took her back there, I cried a bit. I dropped her off, but I cried a bit because I remember I parked in the car park, but the car park was where I used to play football every single day. And I used to play a lot with my friend Tom. And it reminded me of him. And when we first met and playing football, and all my memories came flooding back on my school days with Funkle and Tom. But now it's just where Alex goes to her drama class because I've been there so often. Anyway, Funkle, are you ready? Are you pretty much ready to play this game? Been doing a little bit of filling. I mean, I might have a couple more things to chat about for 10 minutes or so, but let me know if you are ready, and you, Ono. Really, Caravor. So you're bald. So actually, let's do this. Let's do a poll. Now, no, let's just do a poll. Obviously, we have a variety of genders around, but I'm still intrigued as to how many of my chat are bald right now. So please answer honestly. How many of my chat are bald? New poll. Are you bald? Yes. Fully. Sorry, should we have a yes? Nearly. No. Is that good? You got a fade. I've never had a fade. I never had an undercut either. I always wanted an undercut, but I was too scared to get it. I used to go and get my hair cut with my mate all the time. His mum would always take us to go and get our haircuts, and he'd always get an undercut, and then I'd get into the chair going, today's the day I'm going to ask for an undercut. I'm going to get one. My mum and dad don't want me to get one, but I'm going to fucking get one. It's cool. Yeah, what would you like? Short back and sides, please. Possible. But no, it's a poll. It's not a bet. It's not a gamble. Are you bald? Yes. Not yet, but it's coming. No. Or no. Thinning, but loving life. No. Okay, 2-minute poll. It's not a great poll, but a lot of you can just do yes or no. Funkle's ready. Oh no, it's ready. Okay, last thing then, before we get into anything. I ate dinner literally before I started the stream. We just not as zoomed in as normal. And do you remember the other day when I was talking about the Delhi website, which I got some gifts for Christmas from here? Well, today I cooked with one of them. I'm just gonna just search for what I had. I had like jollof rice thing. I had this, but the bombs aren't here. Come on. Flavor bombs. Boom. Like the chef in Futurama. Uncle will remember his name. I've totally forgotten. I really recommend this. Basically, you boil some water, you chuck in the flavor bombs for like 15 minutes, then you chuck in a load of washed rice, and then you turn the heat right down, and you put a bit of foil over the top and prick it, and then you just leave it for 35 minutes. Bam! Exactly, Sam. Imagine putting it in the bath. A flavor weasel, yes. Oh my God. Can me and Funkle come round to yours and just watch Futurama? I've watched more Futurama than I have Simpsons, which I don't know, that's probably not good, is it? But Alex really liked it. She's quite good with spicy food because it was fairly spicy, but we had it, and we had it with some chicken, I'm afraid. But look, they do a pho one. They do like a broil, seafood boil thing. Birria, which I don't know. Is that Mexican? Yes, when we went travelling, we had them all on a hard drive. 66% of you said no to being bald. So 19 of you said no, you're not bald. 5 of you said yes. 4 of you said you're thinning but loving life. And 1 of you said not yet, but it's coming. Okay, that's good to know. I'm pleased to sort of get an idea of what we're dealing with today. How receptive you are going to be to us. £7.50. Well, I got these as a little Christmas present. But I recommend them. You can go to deli.market if you just want to impulsively order yourself some now. But yeah, if everybody could shave your head, wax your head, put on a little bald cap. Do you remember getting a bald cap from the joke shop as a kid? Absolute shit. Do they ever look good? Bald cap. Joke shop. Look at that. Oh, this is kind of doxing me slightly. Whoa! I mean, I live down south, so this is fine. But why am I logged in? Oh, great. Why am I logged in? I shouldn't be logged in on here. Sign out. Reject all. Go back to the browser. Let's look at the images of the bald cap. I want one that looks really bad. I mean, these all look bad. But that they were so thin that you'd always see the hair. Oh, look at this classic bald person. Waxing your head would be awful, wouldn't it? I'm going to get suggested these. That's okay. That's just a swim hat. Oh, I miss putting Alex's swim hat on her when she went swimming and then pulling it much too far down her eyes. Or down her eyes? Down her face. So it was on her eyes. Should we do Baldy Brunch Club? Look at this. Let's get an AI attractive woman. This is actually what Hannah looks like. When I went bald, I insisted that she had to copy so we could do it as a team. I don't think that looks like a bald head. I think it looks like a thumb. Or a scrotum, if we're completely honest. A bald scrotum. Speaking of bald scrotums, Funko? Oh no? Do you want to get on a call? We're going to play a game that I've never played. I don't really know if it's any good. It's just called Brunch Club. And we meet up for brunch. So if you don't know the law, me, Funko, and Ono have met up for brunch. We met up for brunch first time 2 years ago, maybe? Don't know. In Brighton. And then we were like, oh, we're all bald. We could call this the Baldy Brunch Club. So we had a little group on Discord. And then we've done it a few times. And then the last couple of times, Scroobius Pip has come. He's not bald. It shouldn't really be allowed. But first time he was just around and fancied joining us. And then the second time he wanted to come and give me my amazing #1 album award. Anyway, this game is called Brunch Club. So as soon as I saw it, I sent it to Ono and Funkel and said, we must play this on stream. But Ono hasn't had a PC for years, but now has one. So can play this. Ono has played this and says it's going to be fucking like a nightmare in a good and a bad way. So we'll see how it goes. But I think it might be a bit like Overcooked style where we have to all try and make brunch together. And it will probably be chaos and horrendous. It looks also like it's crashed and frozen.
Oh my gilly goodness.
Hello, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Thanks for the Prime. Hope you're good. Love Brighton. Great free night. Have you been down to Brighton, Caravel? Now I might do a little poll. Have you been to Brighton? I'm really going to learn about the demographics of my chat. But Funkle, I see you. I was going to say,
Oh my gilly goodness.
I could call the Baldy Brunch Club chat, but no, stay where you are. And oh no, when you're ready, if you join Co-op Gaming, I think I can drag you into my stream channel one. Funkle can get in there because he's a mod, but you won't see where Funkle is. But let's. Was there audio then? There was game audio. Look, it pauses when I go out of the window. Brian is a hotspot for Baldies. I suppose it is. Feels like everywhere. I feel like balding men in the last decade, maybe even the last 20 years, have grown more confident to just shave.
Wave after wave of my own men at them.
More confident to just shave, you lot. Welcome in. Are you confident to shave your heads? Daggett doesn't need to shave. I think I've seen Daggett's head. I've seen a bit of a Daggett stream. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for the raid, Daggett. This is amazing timing because I'm just about to play a game with Ono.jpg and Funkle Albert, two of my bald friends from Baldy Brunch Club. Hello, welcome. How's it going? Hello, Ashrand. Hello, Daggett. Hello, Wellesley. Hello, Nuku. Hello, Austin. Have you haven't shaved your head? Or you shaved your head back in the day? Nuku, part of your head is shaved, right? I feel like I was worried about having a weird shaped head, but I don't, do I? Do I? I don't. Don't say I do. I don't. Mac thinks he's got 2 haircuts before he shaves it off. Getting really bad up there. All I ever say to people now, I'm not an expert, but it's you just got to do what feels right. Because all I'd say is if it's playing on your mind, then just get rid. Because I played on my mind for about a year, and then I did it, and then I was like, I should have done this ages ago. I've spent too long stressing about going bald. You do the back and sides usually. I'm a fan, Yuku. I think your hair looks cool. You're a widow head. Soon its time will come. Your head feels lumpy. Wellesley. I mean, really, nobody's got like perfect spherical head. Although the 2 men I'm about to invite on have fantastic hair. And they're both in the co-op chat. Oh no, they're here. Okay. Right, I've just put Ono in with Funkle. Now we're going to chat together. We're going to play a lovely game. And now I'm going to join. Let's see what they're talking about. Hello?
Oh no, now Ad's going to perceive us.
So loud. Sorry, everyone. There's a nice voice to be loud.
Okay, I'm going to be quiet.
ASMR.
Oh, ASMR. Let's do it. ASMR brunch.
Should we do an ASMR to stream?
Yeah, you're good at this, actually.
Okay, let's do that then.
Cool, let's hear yours. No, louder, Funkle.
Oh, what sort of thing do they say?
Would you like a sausage?
Got some eggs Benedict. Do you fancy some of that?
Yes, please. Eggs Benny, as Caddo would say. Could you speak at what your volume will be, please, Funkle, first? I might have to turn it. You leant back then, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you have for breakfast today, Funkle? Did you have breakfast or did you have brunch?
I had a single microwaved pancake with maple syrup.
Oh, microwave pancake. That sounds really sad. Was it nice?
It was really nice.
Okay. And oh no, what did you have for breakfast or brunch?
I had a cooked brunch, so I had vegan rashers,
Great
mushrooms, garlic mushrooms, and beans, and sourdough bread.
Yes, beans. Fantastic.
Yes, beans. No ramekin.
No ramekin. No.
The ends of the scale of the possible brunches. Although with a bit of maple syrup, I'm sure that was tasty actually.
It was. I haven't sold it very well, but yeah.
I think it was the single microwaved pancake. Just felt like.
Look, that isn't how I thought it was going to go. But I was very low energy this morning, and that is what I discovered. And I microwaved it and poured maple syrup on it.
Was it a
Well, that's
microwavable
gonna make it-
pancake, or had somebody made pancakes and you microwaved it?
Oh, do you know what? It was one of those thick ones.
Like a pre-formed in a pack.
Yeah.
I don't know how to. I wish you'd not asked me anything. And no further questions about my breakfast.
It's been good though, because I've been able to do the levels of audio. And I think Funkle went quiet again because I probably turned it down too much. But how's that now, people? Like, we were just having a natural chat about our breakfasts. I had yogurt, granola, blueberries, and extra pecans and a bit of honey, which is usually my weekday breakfast. But I had it today because I was feeling like I wanted something good.
You treated today like a business day.
Yeah, because I was reffing today. So
I'll be locked in.
I was slightly nervous because I've only done it once, and then but then I'm like, it's 10-year-olds, it's fine, it doesn't matter. But I still wanted to get it right.
And it worked because you made one of them cry. So.
Yeah, I did.
Any massive howlers.
And then also Alex cried. I made Alex cry because she kicked, just quickly, a bit of football chat before brunch. She kicked the ball into one of their players, who then sort of instinctively kicked it into the goal. So scored an own goal. And then Alex was like, "Oh, I got a goal." And I was like, "No, you didn't. You got an assist. I think in fantasy football that would count as an assist, but you didn't actually score the goal." And then Hannah was like, "Can we just say it's a goal?" And then in my head, I'm like, well, really, I should. None of this matters, and I should say, yeah, it was a goal, but it wasn't a goal.
Wouldn't
Anyway.
be ready for the Premier League or not.
Exactly. They wouldn't let that go. You're never going to be a lioness with this attitude. Rules are rules. Exactly, sheep. Exactly, Wellesley. Not a goal, Mac. Exactly. Right. So, have you both got the game open by any chance?
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
Legends.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm going to go into it.
Got this really chirpy, cheery music.
So I need to move my audio mixer so I can actually see it.
This is loud.
Yeah. Have I got
I
ducking
have
on?
turned it down considerably.
Okay, so please do let me know, everyone, as we get into it a bit, the volumes, if the game's too loud, please do not be afraid to tell me if anybody needs turning up or down, because I'd much prefer it to be well balanced than you to sit there going, "Oh, I won't say anything." Okay, I generally don't know what we're going to be doing here, but let's have a look. Play, select players. Oh my god. Imagine if we actually can't play together and it has to be local co-op. I haven't even checked that. That would be funny. Because it's not looking good. I can't invite anybody at the moment.
Oh my goodness.
Do you think it's local? Let me turn the game down.
Wait, why isn't there?
There's no invite. Should we all just play it separately? Just checked, it's local only. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much. We're all early night, boys.
Wait, how can we do this?
Why don't we
how
all
can we make it work?
and just commentate on our own games about how good we are?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come round. How long is it going to take you to get?
You're not
to
that
us?
far either, Ono. You could be. I reckon you could be here in an hour and a half.
I mean, I don't have a car. You come here.
Yeah, but if you, yeah. I didn't even think to check. I just saw it say like 1 to 4 players. Thank you for checking, Taff. Yeah, I'm quite up for us all starting the first round and as one player and see how we get on if you're up for it. And then we could just, do some tier lists and do some other stuff and just dick about for a bit and then.
Yeah. Shut up, Mac.
I've got a DM. Let me check it.
That's really unusual
Thank
to
you,
have
Taff.
like a multiplayer game that you have to all be on the same PC for. Local co-op. It's really unusual.
I know. Yeah, that's true. Taff has sent me some instructions. He did acknowledge that it's a bit fiddly and hard as a way of being able to do it. But there's quite a lot of instructions. Let's get into, because also we might do all of that effort and then we get in and it's shit. So let's do, if you two are up for... God, the music is so annoying. I'm just going to turn the music right down. Okay. All right. So, select players. Well, how do I even... Okay. So if you two get in as player one, if it's on Steam, it has remote play together online, probably. Oh, I don't really know about that.
I've never done it. Remote play.
How would you do that,
online.
John? Do you know anything about that? Oh, that's what you've sent. That's what Taff sent me. So Taff has done... Oh yeah, remote play together. Launch the game. Start any local multiplayer game from your Steam library. Open Steam overlay. Press Shift Tab on your custom keybind to open, or your custom keybind to open the Steam overlay. Invite friends. Right-click a friend in your friends list and select remote play together. This doesn't sound that bad, actually. Alternatively, open the remote play together window. This doesn't sound that bad, actually. Okay, so launch the game. Open Steam overlay. Press Shift Tab.
Yeah, then it sort of fades out a bit.
Yeah, that's here. I've got a friend request. Should we look at that live on... Oh. It's from Ono. I was going to reject it, but I can't do that. Confirm. Yay. Open Steam overlay, press Shift Tab. Right-click a friend in your friends list and select remote play together. Okay, this might not be too bad. See all my friends that are doing other things. Hold on, can we make this bigger? Sorry for doxing everybody who's online or playing other stuff. Funkle. So I just accepted Ono as a friend, but you haven't appeared in there yet. But Funkle. Remote play together.
I might be hiding.
No, you're there. Remote play together. Taff, thank you. And John for suggesting it. So you've got an invite now saying you invited Funkle Albert to play via Steam Remote Play. This is great. And then I'll find Ono. Yeah, and now I'm going to invite Ono.
Do I have to quit the game that I'm currently playing? Because I think it's probably not necessary.
Maybe. And then I've sent you an invite. Ono.
Ah.
Well done, Taff. Would have just abandoned it. Started streaming from desktop to ono.jpg. Okay. What can you see, Ono?
Can I see it?
I can see you and me are playing at the moment.
Yay! And then I'll invite you again. Oh, yeah, you've got an invite. Oh, you're in there as well, Funkle. Oh, no.
Oh, no, am I?
No, you're not. I'm going to cancel remote play with you, Funkle, and then invite you again.
I've got an invite to do it.
Remote play together. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be streaming the game to you two, and you'll be joining me remotely.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it says Ono is in. But you're not yet, Funkle.
Why me?
I'll go back to the game. Shift tab.
So do you have the game running, I know?
Sorry, I'm just getting DM from my doctor. Bad news, Adam. You've got both of these nuts on your face. Can't believe this. Thanks, Doc. Right, so what's going on with you, Funkle? Do I need to...
I don't know.
Funkle's press. Have you done the Shift Tab thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll press cancel with you. And then I'm going to do remote play together.
Have you got the game running?
Yeah.
Like before... No, like, oh no, do you have the game running?
Yeah, game was running. Then I did the Shift Tab thing.
Yeah.
Then I saw that
and then
Ad
I
had
see it,
invited
and
me.
it says play game.
So I selected that.
And I do that. And now it's
And
doing
was
it.
like,
Third time's the charm.
there we go.
There you go. Let's go.
Are you in?
Please hold.
Yeah.
Input is temporarily disabled.
Now, I think let's go back. So can you see my screen?
Oh.
You can see me moving
Yeah,
up
I
and
can see
down.
what you're doing.
Okay, so if I press
You're moving
play,
stuff about.
that keyboard one is me, I think. So,
Right.
so one is me, and then I think the keyboard one is me also by accident. So I don't know how to get rid of that.
Cool.
Okay, and now if you press X on your controller, is anything happening?
Nah.
They'll join your game. You can share keyboard, mouse. Or
I'm
use
doing it on
controller.
keyboard as well, but I can put a controller in. Let me do that.
Settings. Do I have to do settings? New one in the leaderboard.
You have to like pick our inputs or something for this Steam play together.
Maybe. Thank you, Taff.
So it passes through to
if you
you.
can be bothered, but no worries if you can't. Because like I said, it might be that we do a load of effort and then this game is not actually very good. So.
Oh, what was that?
Something happened?
Clip? Yes!
Oh.
I put the controller in and now 3's working.
You're player 3. Oh, maybe that's you then, Oh no. Maybe you are number 2.
Oh.
Or are you using controller or using...
I'm using controllers, so I might be number 1.
Oh no, there you are. You're number 4.
Or not.
Yeah, I'm 1. I think Funkel's 3. It's working, Taff. And Oh no is 4. But how do I get rid of... Because look, my keyboard person's in there and I don't want them there. How do I get rid of that?
Your keyboard person?
Well, at one point... Oh, should we just...
Restart the game.
I'm good. Do you think I should restart the game? I'm going to have to invite you again then.
Let's let the keyboard play.
Okay, we're going to play the game now. We'll see how it all goes. Enjoy, everyone.
Hooray!
Thanks for watching. Baldy This is what Baldy Brunch Club is like, really. I get there.
This actually happened the last time we had brunch.
There was only one menu. I had to show Ono and Funkel the menu myself. They weren't able to use their own hands.
Yeah, there was a random keyboard.
Yeah, somebody dressed as a keyboard came and sat with us.
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
Okay, here we go. So, select mode, main course, the full Brunch Club experience. Yeah, the keyboard is Pip, who isn't bald. Complete the objective within the given time, 1 to 4 players. So that's full Brunch Club experience. I think we'll probably do that because face off we don't know, 5 second we don't know.
I've tried.
Okay.
I would strongly suggest you put it on the easiest setting, just FYI.
It's funny because these are films.
Total Recall. Fry hard, mean grills with a vengeance. Gone in the 60 seconds game of cones.
That was quite good.
Except the last one.
Might move my camera if we need to, but so we need to toast. Yeah, so we've got infinite lives, no level modifiers, all items come back for objectives. We've got to toast and butter 6 slices of bread and remember where we left our objects. Fine, we'll be good at this. Let's do it. Oh,
wait, what?
I got the controllers for like 2 seconds. Okay.
So you can only really do a couple of things.
Okay.
So B is jump.
Jump.
Yeah.
Fantastic. My inputs aren't doing anything.
That's all right. So I'm green.
I'm red.
How did you get... do you have to jump up the side of the toaster? Oh, that was the toaster. Oh, fun cool.
You've got a piece of bread.
I don't know what to do.
Like a little...
I want to be the ghost. I can't use keyboard either.
Yes, I'm nearly in. I'm nearly in. I'm slotting. How do you move bread? Is it lagging really bad? Is the stream lagging?
Is the Steam taking priority?
Look at this, such a basic shit game.
I just want to be a bit of bread.
I'm getting Fs. This is absolutely cursed. It's because I'm sharing the game with Ono and Funkel. Thank you, Taff. I appreciate this because Taff's had now. He knows what it's like to experience this.
That's doing very good tech support at the moment.
Yeah, you're a legend. I appreciate it. Okay. Now,
All right.
if we quit now, then we can at least get a refund. Let's quit.
Oh, I bought mine 2 months ago.
Oh shit! But you got it for like £1.50, didn't you? I spent a tenner on this about 2 hours
Yeah, I
ago.
got it for like £2. It is quite fun to play.
No.
It does look like it's quite.
In one of them, you have to, for some reason, you're in the back of a police car, and you have to put jam and cream on some scones. And I was quite good at that one.
That does sound fun.
It is quite fun.
Okay, well, let this be a lesson
We
to
could
any
do that for real.
up and come. Yeah, we could. Up and coming streamers. It's always quite good to test. Like, check the game that you're thinking of doing co-op. I was just so breezy and confident. I was like, yeah, I'll just buy the game just before stream. I'll probably even install it during the stream. But really, it's always good to check the
Done
game.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had no idea. Yeah.
Okay, but if you two are happy
well.
to stick around, should we do a little
Breakfast item tier list?
yeah.
Yeah. I've got strong opinions.
Now, should we do it? Should I look for a vegan one, or are you happy? Or do you? Yeah, because I don't really.
I can abstain from the.
Vegan breakfast. Let's try a vegan breakfast tier list first, because there'll be loads more. Hopefully, they'll have a bigger variety of like veggie options. Here you go, vegan. Oh no, that's just vegan foods.
How long would that fucking tier
Vegan
list take?
foods. Should we have a look
What
at it?
breakfast games could we do?
Oh,
What alternative brunch / breakfast games are there?
Here you go. Somebody's already filled this in. I'll share my screen as well, so you can see instantly rather than reacting to my stream.
Oh, nice.
So let me do that. Here, share my screen, and I'll share my browser. There you go.
Nice, thank you.
So this is literally just vegan foods. This is all the vegan foods, just so you know.
This is it. We
Do we? I mean, I haven't seen half of these, so this is probably American.
No.
Vigo?
Yeah.
This person loves Vigo.
It is good. So it's like it
footballer?
tastes like Galaxy, but it's got big, massive hazelnuts in it.
It's all British, is it, Wellesley? Well, that just shows I'm vegan food blind. Okay, that sounds nice. They've got Linda. Is Linda McCartney food actually good?
It is in the sense that it's like, you know what you're getting every time, and it's usually the cheapest of most of the vegan foods.
Yeah. Okay.
So like the sausages aren't very sophisticated, but they are pretty nice. Actually, the sausage rolls are very good, and her pies are very good.
I'm always constantly surprised when I see it in the shops because I would have thought they'd run out by now. But anyway, that's just me.
Not because she's no longer with us.
Careful with that joke, Funko, it's an antique.
So is whatever they put in these.
Oh.
Oreos, I did know they were vegan, but I don't
Yeah,
think Oreo
Oreos
has
are
any
actually vegan.
actual food in.
Sugar and dust, isn't it?
Yeah, sugar and dust. Any other classics here? I like that Flora is in.
Are we getting a breakfast
Fine.
out of this
Yeah,
though?
no. I'll find a breakfast one. Let's find. So vegan breakfast tier list doesn't seem to exist. The ultimate guide to what vegans eat for breakfast from 9 years ago.
I like this idea of like it makes us sound like we're being watched by like a botanist or something.
Yeah. 9 years ago as well. It's probably like, oh, they just have dry toast. Let's have a look. Do vegans eat for breakfast?
It's just a tumbleweed gif.
You'll have a hearty fruit salad,
Right.
Sweet and spicy porridge, raw overnight refrigerator oatmeal. I don't call it overnight oats. I call it overnight refrigerator oatmeal. Anyway, okay, let's find a tier list because then it will actually work. So, will it be brunch or breakfast? Brunch would be good because maybe it'll have pastries and things in. Brunch, create a brunch foods. Does that mean I have to make one from scratch? Oh no, there's quite a lot there. That looks pretty decent, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a few options here.
Yeah, and there'll be vegan alternatives to some of them, and yeah, there's loads of good stuff here.
Yeah.
Okay, we can say how we feel. Right, people, please. This is the stream now, everyone. So please do get involved and enjoy it. because there's no Brunch Club coming. This is Brunch Club. The game has not happened. What is this? Is this like
It's a cut of smoothie bowl, isn't it?
like
Or
a
an
smoothie bowl,
acai
acai bowl? Yeah,
bowl?
I think it is. So, because sometimes you get them and they're with like, I know what is that? It's like a yogurty, fruity yogurt, or it's a smoothie. It's literally a smoothie
It's
that's
just
been
a
made.
thick smoothie.
Thick
Yeah,
smoothie, and then it will have fruit and nuts
yeah.
and stuff like that. How do you feel about them?
I mean, it's just a smoothie you can chew.
Yeah,
And I'm not generally that interested in very sweet stuff first thing in the morning because I'm old now and it makes my blood sugar rocket, and then I have a big crash and then I have a
Good point.
tantrum.
do you like smoothies without all this kind of effort though? Or
Not really.
Not really.
Just fruit with extra steps.
Yeah. What about you, Funkle? Are you a smoothie guy?
Smooth, but not smoothie. I think if I could have them with as minimal effort as possible, that'd be great. But I used to have like a machine that would juice fruit and things. It wasn't a smoothie maker, but it was like a juicer.
Yeah.
And it would like separate the pulp and stuff from it. I used to make loads of carrot and orange juice because it was just really tasty when it was fresh.
That does sound
Thought
good.
that was really cool. But then the effort of actually just doing that and then cleaning it, and then it just made so much fucking mess.
I
got bored of it so quick.
my
My juicing hobby.
I've used my NutriBullet so much that it broke, and I had to get another NutriBullet, and then I used that one so much that it broke, and then I got an even better NutriBullet. So I'm on my third one from overuse. Like I make quite a lot of smoothies, yeah. And but yeah, I literally would just make the smoothie and then drink it from the NutriBullet cup. I would never make a bowl like that. I hadn't really considered it. But once I went to Amsterdam and I got stoned a lot and I ate loads of like junk food and felt dreadful. And then on one of the final days, we went somewhere. I was like, please, I don't want to have pancakes or any of the other Dutch breakfasts. And what I want to do is get something really healthy. And I got one of these bowls, and I remember I felt my body being revitalized as I ate it, just to get some fruit in. But it's pretty good. Or is it not a fan? I don't think we can complain.
I'd be in the trash personally. But...
Wow. Okay, so if we all say what we are, then we'll put it in the middle. So I'd go for pretty good. You're in the trash. So what are you saying, Funkle? Is it must have? We won't take this long about every single one.
Just breakfast, guys. Come on. Not. Yeah. I think it's pretty good. I rate it. It does revitalize you, and I can attest to Ad's love of fruiting away his sins.
I think we've got to put pretty good there because we've got two
staying
pretty
up late,
goods and a trash.
eating shit, and then redeeming himself with an amazing fruity treat in the morning.
Yeah,
it's like a sort of Catholic approach to vitamins. Like you sin a week, and then on a Sunday you have a smoothie, and you're all right.
Yeah. I
pretty
quite
much.
enjoyed how as like an older person, how quite often it's quite easy to start feeling shit because you haven't drunk enough water or you haven't eaten enough healthy food. And then you spot that and then you make a change. Or like if you're dehydrated and then you drink a glass of water, how you really do feel it, the change in your body and in your brain. Well, I do anyway. I love that. Okay, avocado toast. You've got strong feelings about avocado on breakfast, but is avocado toast a different thing? I know.
Yeah, and I noticed that avocado, I think, is further down on its own, so I can get to my strong opinions about it.
It is.
So avocado on toast, I do like. It has become the default. Fuck, what can we offer that's vegan? That'll do.
Yeah.
Every pub, hotel, restaurant, cafe in the world. That being said, usually you get decent bread, like a sourdough or something. They actually season it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might get some some seeds or something on it, or like I've had ones before where you get like a salsa verde, or it's a bit of interest.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
There's a place near where Mac and Ellen live that do avo on toast, and they do crumbled tofu crumbled smoked tofu on top of the avocado, and that's really, really nice. So yeah, I'm a fan of the avocado on toast, even if it is a bit of a letdown. At least I know that broadly wherever I go, they'll have that. Anyone can do that. I'll have something to eat.
Yeah. Yeah. Uncle, you agree? Do you like avocado? I don't think I've seen you eat avocados.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. 36 years, you've never seen me eating an avocado. That is true.
Do you hate
You
it?
never will.
Yeah, get it in the bin. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, I actually really like it, especially working from home, like having it exactly like that in that picture with some, like on a nice bit of bread with some chili flakes or something. And then I'll sometimes put an egg on it, but so I really like it. And then I'd say Ono's going for pretty good. I'm saying delicious and you're saying in the trash. So I think we have to put a not a fan. Or is the average just going to be pretty good for everything?
The average is going to be pretty good, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick it in there.
Stack them in. Stack them in. Yeah.
Hey everyone, so we've agreed that all of these items are pretty good. All right, we'll see you next time.
Pretty good's my new
Three
trash.
white middle-aged men going from the middle of the road.
Tough, yeah, it would be on my sourdough, yeah. Okay, so let's do bacon, but we can we include bacon in this because I think that's fair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I don't think have I even had like a fake bacon? I don't know if I have. Funkle, have you ever had fake bacon?
I've been feeding you nothing but fake bacon for years, so you have. Yeah.
Oh my god. I never come out for breakfast. I've been doing it when I sleep.
Yeah, I poke it into your mouth whilst you're asleep.
And then you wake me up and give me some bacon. Oh, Brunch Club.
Quickly though, what are we wanting in our bacon? Are we looking for back? Are we looking for streaky, smoked, unsmoked?
Well, oh no, tell us, are there varieties of bacon that try and replicate the different types of bacon, meat bacon?
Ish.
Okay.
So most of pretty much all the vegan bacons are smoked in some way or another. The one that I had today was La Vie. Vegan bacon.
Okay. LAVIE.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
that's the one. Which is pretty good. So most of the vegan bacons look like this. They're very thin.
Mm-hmm.
They're quite smoky. Obviously, that gives them a lot of flavour. They fry really fast. It's quite easy to overdo them if you're not careful. So you just need to sort of give them a quick fry. This isn't bacon.
This isn't bacon.
Comes in two varieties. There's one that's like short and chunky, and then there's one that's like meant to be sort of streaky.
Okay, I think
these
I've
are
seen
both
these.
pretty good.
Yeah.
From what I remember, bearing in mind I probably haven't eaten bacon since. Would it have been before the Berlin Wall fell? No, probably shortly after the Berlin Wall fell. So I haven't eaten bacon for a long time.
Did you celebrate with one final bacon sandwich?
Yeah. I've not eaten bacon for like, I don't know, 25 years or something.
Okay.
So I don't remember what it tastes like. But in terms of texture, these are pretty good. I prefer
this looks decent.
The chunky ones I prefer rather than the thin.
Mm-hmm.
Just they've got a bit more substance to them. But they can all be
I had no idea that you couldn't get bacon in East Germany. Can I just say I'm really sorry that happened to you.
I don't like to talk about it. But that is why I'm such a big fan of David Hasselhoff.
I've actually got a little bit of the Berlin Wall that my aunt bought me back. She
get it on the streamer show.
Well, it's like a tiny little bit of broken concrete, and she came back from holiday and she said, "This is a bit of Berlin Wall. This is a part of history. You should have it." Well, I've got no fucking clue if it is or not. There's no proof. There's no certificate. It's just a little bit of concrete in a baggie.
She just picked it up off a building site down the road on the way to your house and was like, "This will do."
I think she loved me. I don't know.
Get it tested, then you know whether or not they did or not.
There was part of me that thought, oh, like as a kid, like lots of stuff, like, oh, is this valuable? But then there's no way of proving it. I wonder if you could get it tested. Yes, this is definitely Berlin Wall.
You can't carbon locate things. You can carbon date them. Stop and locate them.
Yeah, I had an eighth. It's
But it was
basically
all-
an eighth of Berlin Wall.
It was all
BK.
built really quickly though, from like stuff that it would all be the same material. So if you can analyze its composition,
If I can find some
good.
legit Berlin Wall, there may
Yeah.
be something about it. Not just the fact that it's concrete, but
we've all got our home spectrum analyzers,
yeah.
so we can all do this.
How vital would you say, though? Oh no, sorry, I'm going back to bacon now, guys. Just so you know, would you say is bacon to your brunches? I wouldn't say that. I'm going to speak for you, but from what I've seen with the brunches we've had together, it's not like you're always going, give me bacon.
No, I'm not that. Like, if it's there, fine. I'm more sausage based in my breakfasts generally.
Yeah.
I'd still put it in like delicious. I'd be happy to have it in there. If it's not, it's fine.
Okay. And Funkel, what do you think? Because I feel like bacon's pretty key, but then I'd choose sausage over bacon every time.
Is it? I think it's essential. I think it is. Yeah. If I'm doing like a fry up or something and there's no bacon, I'd be like, what have I done?
Yeah.
I'd be filled with regret.
It
So
does.
Where's the bacon?
Kind of feel
But
like
when
it's important.
but when it actually comes down to it, I think I prefer the sausage.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, we're all sausage boys.
I think we're all sausage boys, Baldy. Sausage
It's got me
brunch
thinking.
boys. But
I've never really analysed my brunch habits before. This is a real eye opener.
so is bacon delicious? And bacon can be delicious. And I think Ono acknowledges that bacon is a delicious thing for those who do. Okay, so is this bagels?
What is that?
I feel like it's
Enhanced.
bagels.
Yeah, it's too fucking small on my screen, and my eyesight's too bad.
There you go.
Yeah, bagels. Oh,
Look what we've got
Breakfast
next, by the
bagels
way.
are pretty good.
yeah, look at them beans. Oh, I'm heavily pro bagel.
Yeah, I do like a bagel. Yeah, although I've stopped buying them because I've realised, because I used to give them to Alex for her pat lunch, but
Oh, a bagel's cancelled.
well, no, it's just like
fuck
whenever
it.
I like go to butter it, it like disintegrates, and it's like this does not feel like a bread product. But I think that's more shit like supermarket bagels.
Yeah, I think the problem with bagels,
Proper bagels.
is either if you get them from a proper bakery,
Yeah,
ideally like a Jewish or New York place or
exactly.
whatever, then they are incredible. If you get sad ones from the supermarket, then they're just
Shit,
miserable experience. Yeah.
not even bread. Yeah, there's a Jewish place in Finsbury Park that whenever I used to go out and watch Arsenal in the pub or whatever, I'd always go there. And they obviously do, in New York when you have a really nice cream cheese one. Proper bagels are really good, and it's cool like the technique that they use to make them, and obviously the history and that kind of thing. So it sounds like we're all bagel boys.
Yeah.
Are bagels delicious?
Yeah.
Isn't it about what you put in it? Oh yeah, I'd like to.
I mean, just a hot buttered bagel on its own is pretty good.
That's true, actually. Okay, delicious. It's definitely not must-have though when it comes to brunch. Now,
as far as a bread product goes, it's up there. What happened? What's next?
Well, look what's next. Can we? I know Cudder's like suffering from a bit of burnout, hasn't been streaming, is knackered, but shall I phone him?
This will revitalise him.
Actually, don't know where my phone is. I've just realised.
A live bean.
We've got a guest speaker.
Actually, don't know where my phone is, so I can't phone him. Shout out Cudder. Beans. Now, what I quite like about baked beans is that obviously you can just get your classic Heinz like tin of beans, and I am a fan of that with breakfast. I personally would like to have it, but then also if you go to some like proper, like nicer, slightly fancier places, you quite often get the homemade beans. We've had some nice beans down at that place where we went with Pip the first time in Brighton. They do nice beans where you get like a collection of different beans. It's not just your... What beans are in normal baked beans? You're a bean guy.
Haricot.
Yeah, there you go.
Haricot beans.
Tell us more about beans. Both of you go bean crazy. Talk at the same time if you can.
Right. If a place is making their own baked beans, right?
Yeah.
Then obviously it's a sign of quality. It's a sign that they know what they're doing. However, it is a risk because is it going to suit me and my bean requirements, which are bog standard beans.
Yeah.
Those are my requirements.
Can
I know they're
sometimes
showing
tell
off
from the kind
I
of
know they're
place you go
showing
to.
off with 5 different kinds of beans. I just want basic baked beans.
Sorry, I just tried to
Please.
find my iPhone on my watch and it didn't connect, so my phone must be in the house. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I've had a few bad experiences with the homemade, like bean option where like the beans aren't quite cooked enough.
Yeah,
The odd slightly too firm bean. It's like, oh no.
yeah, that's true.
Upsetting.
And then it squeezes out of its little bean jacket, and you're left with this weird little
It's naked.
naked bean.
The little naked bean. What the thing that you realise more and more though is that like your classic Heinz baked beans or your Branston or whatever, they are very sweet.
Yeah.
So I had some Branston beans tonight with a cottage pie.
Oh, I like it with like a cottage pie. Yeah, Hannah doesn't, so I have to have like a whole tin of beans to myself because Alex doesn't like beans either. So
My God.
I know I'm the only one who likes beans in our house. What do we think? Is it a must-have?
Pro bean.
Yeah, I'm a must-have. I think
Heavily pro bean.
Is that our first must-have
Gotta
item?
be.
Cutter will be happy.
Yeah.
I say Cutter will be happy. I don't actually know if Cutter likes beans or not. I should know by now.
He's moving away from the bean branding.
Yeah. Okay. Bloody Mary. I love a Bloody Mary.
Have I had a Bloody Mary? I must have done at some point in my life. I don't really see the point of drinking tomato juice.
It's a similar thing though. I find I've had when I've had hangovers is that it's like you're getting health. It's like a healthy. It revitalizes. I like tomato juice. A lot of people don't, but only in this scenario. I never drink it plain. I'll have a Bloody Mary or a Virgin Mary.
I just love to be the kind of person that gets revitalized by things.
I know.
By literally anything.
I feel like you're a prime candidate. You're a prime candidate.
Constantly on a downer.
You're so.
It's like, oh, I've had this fruit. It's the best thing ever. It's really revitalized. I'm just like, no, that's an apple.
You're so devitalized, Funkle, that I feel like you're ready to be revitalized, and I want that for you.
Maybe a Bloody Mary is the key, Uncle.
Is it?
Yeah, go and fix yourself a Bloody Mary. And if you don't have any tomato juice, just get ketchup.
I have had a Bloody Mary. I would say that they're not a must-have for breakfast.
No.
I'm not chucking it away. I think if someone was offering me a Bloody Mary, I'd be like, potential revitalizement. And then I'd be up for it.
Yeah. Potential.
In fact, I'm very suggestible at the moment. If anyone wants to suggest anything that might revitalize me,
you're always suggestible.
Yeah, you are. In a good way. My sister-in-law had an idea that it would be quite cool to set up like a Bloody Mary truck business that she went around festivals with. And I thought that would be quite good for like your latitudes and your middle class ones where you'd get loads of people in the morning hungover.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that showing up at Reading though?
Yeah, Reading, it would get tipped over and set on fire with the staff still in there. But
I'm also thinking like there'd be just kids running around with tomato juice all over them.
There's like, no 17-year-olds who want
festival-wide
Bloody Mary
scene from Carrie.
Can you hear people purring?
I think it needs to be pretty good.
Can you hear that?
What did you say?
Can you hear Pico purring?
Oh.
She's rubbing her face on the microphone.
I can't, but I did hear like a little mew earlier.
Yeah, she's been shouting at me.
Oh, is it food time?
No, not for half an hour.
For God's sake. Well, then you'll surely get like an hour of meowing.
Yeah.
Kiko keeps doing that now. Right, this just appears to be boiled eggs. There's not really a vegan alternative to boiled eggs as such, is there?
Is that a placeholder for just general eggs?
I was going to say, is that your generalist egg? Or
Let's have a very quick look. I don't want too many spoilers. It does look like there's omelettes and there's scrambled eggs. There's omelettes and scrambled eggs.
Yeah, it's just boiled eggs.
And there's fried eggs.
Wait, there's fried.
Now, let's talk egg alternatives for for vegans. So obviously, I'm aware of your scrambled tofu. I've had that and I've enjoyed it, and I've heard you talk about it. Are there other eggy alternatives?
Not really. So, so the only other thing that I actually do quite like, but I can rarely be asked to make, is if you use chickpea flour or besan, which you can get in massive bags because you use it in Indian cooking for like pakoras and stuff.
Yeah.
And if you cook that with a bit of black salt and some water, and other stuff that I can't remember what's in it, you can get a sort of soft, kind of eggy or texture. Really nice. Or you can bake it into like a egg style tortilla type thing, which is really nice.
That does sound good.
That's probably the only other thing. There's been some sort of like egg alternatives floating around, but they're not that good.
Oggs. Yeah. Lucy says Oggs.
Yeah, Oggs was all right. I do wonder though, Lucy, if we just thought it was good because it was all there was.
Vegan. I've written vegan eggs.
Vegan.
Vegan. Are you a vegan?
Vegan friend.
Are you my vegan friend? Scrambled Oggs. I like the name. That's fun to say. Oggs. Egg alternative. Aquafaba.
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
Is that chickpea water or something like that?
It is. Yeah. It literally means water of the bean. Aquafaba.
There you go. I have heard that chickpea water is a good alternative for being able to do eggy stuff. Yeah. Okay. But Funko, are you a boiled egg kind of person? Because I don't have boiled eggs very much, but every time I do,
literally.
Yeah, we all are really.
From
Excuse me. Do you have Oggs for my vegan friend? Sorry, I was just reading.
Crack my head with a spoon.
Oh, we should do like for Halloween. Us three should come as eggs, but like various levels of cracked.
Can I be most cracked, please?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Then Funko will slice the top of your head off to reveal your yolky brain.
Feast on the goo inside.
Now, boiled eggs. How are we feeling about some of these situations where, like, there isn't a vegan boiled egg? So, would you be happy to comment on how you used to feel about boiled eggs, or is that weird?
Yeah, I used to quite like. I think, boiled eggs were probably my second favorite kind of egg when I used to eat them.
Yeah, we rarely have them, but when we do, it's nice. Yeah, but it's easy to get wrong.
I don't know why.
Pretty good.
It should go pretty good. Like people have been boiling eggs for a while, but
for so long.
The margin of error for me is apparently impossible to overcome.
Get this, and I think
I just want a little bit of a runny one for dipping a soldier in, but I can't get it right.
Little soldier. I think there are people in chat who might enjoy this and use this tactic. But I was listening to a podcast the other day, and somebody had written in saying one of their life hacks is in the winter, first thing in the morning they'll boil 2 eggs, and then they'll
That's already too much effort.
They'll leave the house with an egg in each pocket. And so they're little hand warmers. So they're holding the eggs in their pocket, and they.
What if Chris Rea breaks one into a bath for you? Then what?
Oh my god! So I think that's good. And then they slowly cool down. Obviously, you get to work, and then you put them on the side. And then, if you are into eating eggs, you then get to eat your eggs later as a snack.
Is this what B did? Is that how we ended up with 2 boiled eggs?
No.
When we met him, he just handed us a boiled egg.
He did give us eggs. So I can't remember.
How is that a life hack? That's just cooking things before you eat them.
That's taking a sandwich. It's a life hack because it's also you're like giving yourself, you're warming your hands as you walk. It's like when it's been freezing cold, people
it was a life hack to
people get hand
warmers. That was a life hack
they?
To Neolithic man. Okay,
people have got like USB gloves and like little pouches that you snap and they go hot and they put in their gloves. Some people want to have warm hands. You could just boil yourself a couple of eggs because it's a hack because you're using something to be doubly as useful. You're getting the food.
What if you've messed it up and it's soft boiled and it cracks and it wrecks your pockets?
Well, the person.
That's just too much
okay,
to go wrong.
I'll give you the alternative because the person who was hosting the podcast said, "Oh, well, I just do that with my dog shit." On a winter's day, I take my dogs out. They both do a poo. As long as you double bag it, you then put the bags into your pocket, and then you've got little dog shit hand warmers. Do you prefer that?
Yeah.
Okay, breakfast burrito.
Oh yes.
I feel quite strongly against breakfast burritos.
Oh.
I'll tell you why
How
straight
have you-
away.
How? What did it do to you? What did? What's
Okay,
the story there? You can't just say
Witnessing
that.
the
here's
sort of shit.
something.
relationship
Years ago, I was about 13 and I was home alone. And my brother, who didn't live in the house anymore, he was 9 years older than me. So that if you do quick maths, that's 22. He came to the house and I was like, I'm going to make you breakfast. And he was like, oh, great. I went into the kitchen. I cooked up some eggs, cooked up some bacon, cooked up baked beans. I remember different ingredients. And then I chopped them all up really small and I put them into a bowl with some grated cheese. And I took it into my brother and he had it. And then he was like, oh, thanks. That was really great. But couldn't you have just put it all on the plate so I could choose how to eat it? And that kind of cut deep. I remember as a 13-year-old, I was like, I've done something cool for my brother, but he actually didn't like it. But that's how I feel about breakfast burrito. I'd like to be able to choose which bits I'm eating when I want to have them. I don't want it all mushed up together in one thing.
That is the strangest argument against breakfast burritos that I've ever heard.
It just came into my head, that memory, as I was thinking about burritos. And I
Do
just
you
said
have
it.
one of those plates that's got the little like walls in between the areas so that you can keep all your food?
No, but you get to like put a bit of sausage on your fork and then you press up some beans against it. And you're like, I'm having a sausage and beans mouthful now. Not I'm having everything in one mouthful. Also, fuck McDonald's, all that kind of stuff. And McDonald's isn't great food. But years ago, when they first brought out the McDonald's breakfast wrap, I had the same thing. I was like, I'd much rather just have a sausage muffin or etc., not everything together like this.
So that incident at 13 years of age with your brother
Good point,
has
Owen.
just permanently scarred you for mixed breakfast foods. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
BK says, what about how do you feel about sandwich? It's not loads of hot, sometimes wet food. Like quite often you'll get a breakfast burrito and it will drip because the eggs aren't quite right, or it's got tomatoes in it and they have water, or it's like it goes soggy. Maybe I haven't had a good one. Tell me about your breakfast burrito experiences, Ono.
So I just want to say on a Pico update, she's completely stolen my chair and is now going crazy. So I'm spinning her around on it, which is making her go even more crazy.
That's great.
She's like attacking my chair. And she's got a crazy face. Haven't you?
Oh, I wish you were on cam. We could see you all.
Should be quite hard to see. She's a black cat on a dark blue chair.
Oh, okay.
So breakfast burritos, I don't make them often enough actually. But they're one of those things that you can make in advance, shove them in the freezer, and then you've got an amazing breakfast option. So
What's going on here? What the fuck
What?
Why has the breakfast gone into the freezer?
So you let it have it at any time.
You let it chill completely. What? Then just
you.
Like in the summer, you just get out a frozen burrito and crunch on it.
Yeah, you put a wooden stick in it.
you get them out the freezer, one in each pocket, and you've got yourself a convenient cooling down.
Not a bad
option.
idea.
Lovely and cool on a hot day. Yeah, refreshing. No, and then you heat them up and you have like a warm breakfast burrito in like a minute, 2 minutes. Amazing. So in a vegan one, you'd want like black beans, probably some sort of like cubed roasted potato,
Okay.
guacamole,
nice.
hot sauce, scrambled tofu. I reckon that'd be your combo. And that's making me hungry thinking about that now.
Go and grab one
There's
from the
something like
freezer.
that. Oh yes. Don't have any in the freezer.
Funkle, would you make a breakfast burrito? Or how do you feel?
I'm a one pancake maple syrup.
Funkle microwaves pancakes.
Funkle microwaves pancakes. You probably get like Findus crispy breakfast burritos that you put in the toaster for 10 seconds.
I don't want everyone to think that that's true, but it's probably closer to the truth than making my own.
I've seen your lunches.
But the thing is, we're dismissing the convenience aspect of it. Like it is very convenient to have your food wrapped in one hand. Perhaps you're driving, perhaps you're typing, perhaps you're
driving and typing,
doing both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
that's the end of my argument. I haven't got any childhood trauma related to them, so I can't really compete.
I really
just
wanted to
completely
impress my
stunned by
brother
that
all the
story.
time. I wanted my brother to think I was amazing, and then I thought I'd cooked him a nice meal, and then he didn't. He wasn't harsh, but he was like, "Oh, that was great, but it would have been cool to have had all those things separately." And I was like, "Oh,
I think you should give the breakfast burrito another go.
maybe I should."
Up, and I think you'll enjoy it.
I think you'll grow.
I'm putting pretty good, but maybe I could put delicious because you two seem like big fans.
It's all right. I respect your drama. Get it down one.
We might need to speed some of these. Not that I want to finish right now, but I'm just looking at how many we've done. How many we've got left.
Oh my God, there's so many options. Can we pick and choose?
Unless we come back another week.
Let's get the essentials done. Come on, let's get.
In fact, sausage. You could pick one that you want to talk about.
That.
Come on.
Whack sausage up to the top.
Well, should we just should we agree? Sausages must have.
Yeah.
Now,
and there's no anecdotes about sausages to be told.
In the world of meat sausages.
Or is
there are two brands that you don't want.
Wolves.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Richmond.
Yeah. They're like 2% meat.
Although
I suppose
anyway.
I
know what you were going to say, but no.
Go on. Go do
They're just not food.
However, the Richmond vegan sausages are fucking brilliant.
Are they?
Yeah. My running theory is that they've not really been making pork sausages for years, so it wasn't such a big jump for them.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, it's like it's just 90% rusk.
Yeah, exactly. So they were just like, we'll just swap this 2% pork for soya, and then it's done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Answering the cause of vegan food without realizing.
But
Richmond.
I would say now, and I'm not just saying this, but I do prefer meat sausages, but I am almost equally as happy with a veggie or vegan sausage. It's just having something hot. It's having some sort of hot filling in a thin membraney case, which is definitely how they describe it on the packaging. But not a burrito.
This is how you lost your job at the sausage marketing board.
The process of eating a sausage is really satisfying. Like it's a quintessential item to learn how to use a knife and fork. Like and then as you grow up and you've mastered how to use a knife and fork, it never gets any less satisfying.
No, I just use a 2-pronged fork right in the middle of the sausage. And eat it like some sort
over a fire.
like some sort of medieval lord.
I think sausages, everyone loves sausages. Is there anyone in chat who doesn't like sausages? Because I guess some people might be like, oh, I don't really like it unless I know exactly what's in it. And even if I read it, you can't tell and it just looks like some squishy stuff. There might be people who don't like them. I'm a sausage person. Anyway, that was supposed to be a quick win, so we'll carry on.
Wins
coffee.
One.
Oh, no, do you want to pick something? Coffee? This coffee, yeah?
Absolute must have.
Must have coffee. Yeah, I'd agree with
I'm
that.
not having it with that fucking milk in it, though. It's got to be good black coffee. But
you don't. Yeah, my dad's a bit like that. He hates any frothy milk in it. If he just wants a black coffee.
What's the best thing that has ever been drawn for you in the top of a coffee?
Ooh. I feel like I have had
it's
something
mostly
good.
just sort of heart or swirl, isn't it? Really, you're not going to get like the Mona Lisa in there, are you?
Sometimes they have a stencil and then they do the cocoa powder through a stencil. But that's not the same as actual like latte art like that, which is, I guess, quite cool.
Somebody that I knew working behind the machine, whatever you want to call them,
barista.
Like working behind the bar, but for a cafe. That's the phrase I was trying to go for.
Yeah.
This is what having just one maple syrup pancake does.
That's all he's had all day. Swan, Matt, nice.
They made me a musical note, like a double thing. It was really sweet. And they brought it over and stuff, and it was really cool.
That is cool.
They did. They knew.
I could
have to start the day with a coffee.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really drink coffee anymore, but I do. I have decaf coffee just to have the experience of having the taste of coffee. And
do you know what?
I quite like.
I reckon caffeine would really be no. Fuck it.
I wish I could.
Really
do you know? I think because like in America, that you can get half calf, right? I wish they did that more here. Maybe I could ask for it. Maybe people do it. But if I could have half calf or like quarter calf, I can have a semi calf coffee, please. I'd be up for that.
Can't you just buy a decaf and a normal, and then mix them up?
Mix it yourself.
Am I missing something?
Yeah, I probably
At the
could.
table.
But or I could have
That's
like
a dream.
one
That's a
shot
dream
in a
made
massive.
reality for you there.
Yeah, I don't know, because I'd like a little bit. That's why I like tea, because I still get a bit of caffeine, but it's not too much. I don't know, Domella, if they do it. Well, yeah, but you lose some of the flavour, don't you, BKA? So I'd like it to be full strength coffee flavour, but just with half the caffeine.
What are you picking, Ed?
Did a little wheeze then. Do you know? Excuse me. Sorry, let me mute my mic.
I
Is that good?
heard it.
In the bottom.
Um,
Lovely breakfast gherkin.
Gherkin.
Is that
Yeah.
what they are?
Yeah, these are gherkins, bottom left. I'm going to go hash brown, and I would say
Yes.
must have, actually, now.
Yeah. They've got to be crispy, though. I don't want a sad, sort of soft, barely cooked hash brown. That's a very disappointing experience. But if they're deep fried, oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Now, what about if you go to the place where we went for Brunch Club and it has a whole little separate box and the menu that says you must try something along the lines of world famous hash browns, and then they arrive.
That actually happened.
And they're not very good, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're all right, but I feel like they were oversold.
Yeah. You get excited when you read that. I remember Pip ordered them. I think we all may have ordered them. We were like, here we go. And then they're just sort of average. That was a shame.
The problem with Fame, and in this situation, was that they were world famous for being so average. That was the mistake.
Yeah, maybe.
We're famous for being fucking overpriced.
This is world famous for us scamming you.
We should have checked.
Everybody orders these because we've put them in a little box, a separate box.
They got us with the call out box.
They did.
Yes.
Call to action.
I agree. They need to be crispy. They can't be sad and squashy and rubbish. But for me, quite often, it's too much of a risk. I'd rather not have them than to have a squishy one and then waste it.
Ooh,
don't know why.
I'd be more like that with an egg. Like an egg is more of a risky thing than a hash brown. Anyway, do you ever get hash browns at home? Because we bought some literally yesterday, and now I've got hash browns in the freezer. And Hannah was like, "Why?" And I was like, "Because I love them." And she was like, "Yeah, but you don't really." And now I'm going to have them every day for lunch. Whose pick is it? Fungal? Or did you do?
Oh, yeah. What have we got?
Is your pick, isn't it?
Sausage, I think.
Should we do
sausage?
Like, now we've got to try and get all the good stuff in there. In fact, if we were going to try and make this a quintessential list, yeah, should we do 3 more picks each? Just so there we've all got an idea of how long where we're at. Okay, so Funkel, 3 more picks each. You pick something that has to go on here. And tell me why.
A must-have for the
Welcome
existing
to Baldy
list.
Brunch Club. Or something you want to talk about. Maybe it's something that you absolutely hate and you want to put on the bottom of the list. Like just something to talk about.
Sandwiches on there.
There's little finger sandwiches, cereal.
Right.
Don't know what this is.
There's a selection of cheese there. It doesn't really serve any purpose in a brunch.
Cheese.
I think.
Whereabouts?
Third in at the top row. Third from the right.
Third from left.
Sorry, third from the left.
Oh yeah, especially that. Like that's a proper cheese board. It's not like when you have
that's not your brunch. Can we put it in the trash? But with, I mean, obviously, if we're talking like, it's PM. That's right at the top.
Yeah, that would be nice, but it's not.
That's not breakfast though.
That time of day. Yeah.
That's like when you go on holiday to, Europe and you go for the breakfast buffet. There's always a lot of cheese and meats, isn't there? And I'm personally never up for that. I'm not a cheesy breakfast kind of guy, or breakfast cheese.
One of the nicest breakfasts that I've ever had is semi-related to one of these options, which is I had at Breakfast Club down in Brighton. I had chicken and waffles for breakfast once.
Oh yeah. And
if we could represent that on the board by grabbing those waffles that are on the bottom row.
Okay.
I'd like to bring those into the discussion. Cool. Now these.
So you doing all 3 of yours at once, Funkel? This is a power play.
Well, no, because I didn't pick cheese. I was like, what's
Okay,
cheese doing there?
Fair enough. Go on.
But this is my pick, and this the precise ingredients in my chicken and waffles, they had
Chicken.
Yeah, I
like
think we can
buttermilk
guess,
chicken,
mate.
like southern fried, right?
Okay, go.
But the waffles themselves had like fried sage in the mix.
Oh, in the mix.
I've never had it before or since anywhere. Don't have the necessary equipment to make it myself. So that's the only time I've ever had it, and it was amazing. And then it had like a chili, honey dressing over the top, and it was one of the best things I've ever had for breakfast.
Okay. Yeah, waffles are an interesting one, aren't they? Because I find that they are delicious, but they're very filling. And I don't know, like if I just get waffles with syrup or something like that, then after a few bites, I'm like, well, I'm getting full quick, and I'd like a bit more variety. How do you feel about waffles? Yeah. Oh no,
I waffle.
you waffle?
Rare that you'll see waffle.
Okay.
And if you do, it's just the one option, and it's like you can have this waffle with 14 pounds of icing sugar.
Yeah.
3 liters of maple syrup, and it's like, fuck, if I have that, I'm going to go into a sugar coma, and then I will punch someone. Like, I can't be out in public if I've eaten that much sugar.
That's the unexpected bonus of waffles. That's why Waffle House is like it is.
Everyone's on a sugar crash and ready to fight.
Incredible.
It's true though. It's not a very long-lived breakfast. You'd have to follow that up.
They are delicious though, aren't they? Like the crispy outside.
Oh yeah, so good.
So good.
So good. But
When
you
done
need
right.
either like savoury before or savoury after to just like calm your sugar levels out.
And I feel like that with French toast as well. I'm going to grab that.
French toast.
I think it's brilliant, but I think that could be in the same position. The same things could be said about.
I'll be careful.
2 of them.
Playing with fire.
I think I'd rather waffle than French toast. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would as well. Actually.
Controversial opinion. Sorry,
everyone. This basically all means nothing now. These are all just starting points for fantastic conversation between friends. I mean, the actual tier list is a mess, but we're just chatting about items, aren't we? Thing is, I think since we started Brunch Club, most people hear about it and they're desperate to get an insight. They're like, I wonder what they eat. I wonder what they're into. Oh, I'd love to hang out with them. They're so cool. And now they get
the dreadful reality.
Now you know. Now you know what it's like, and why we had to desperately get Pip involved to bring something different. Okay. So we had coffee from Ono, and then we've had a very quick waffle. And oh no, the hash browns went in, didn't they? Did I pick hash browns? Is it me? I can't remember who it is.
I think Dunkel's been playing a bit fast and loose with these rolls, just FYI.
I agree. But if you see something you want to quickly trash it. Oh no, anything you want to quickly trash.
Avocado, right.
Here we go.
Me at it.
Boom. Trash.
So there is a real horrendous trend of vegan breakfasts in like non-vegan cafes at the moment, where you'll get, and I know why it is.
Right now.
It's right now. It's happening right now. Maybe not at like 10 to 9 on a Sunday. Where your vegan breakfast will basically be all of the cheapest vegetables they can find and or had in the fridge. And some toast.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't mind, because sometimes, it's nice. Sometimes it's nice to have a light breakfast, right? So maybe you might have some sourdough, you got some tomatoes and some mushrooms, a bit of spinach, some avocado. That's a nice selection of things.
Yeah.
I don't fucking season any of them. I just plonk them on the plate. There's no salt and pepper. There's no like interesting sauce or any kind of thought that's gone into it. They just sort of like, here's some avocado, here's some really sad wilted spinach that like was probably about 2 kilograms worth and has shrunk down to like a teaspoon.
Yeah, but that is the bad thing about spinach.
We've not like cooked it with any garlic or anything. God forbid you have anything fucking interesting. And it's just like, oh, what you've given me here is some poorly cooked veg and some toast, and you're charging me like 12 quid for it. Like, no. Not good. Not good enough. Like what? And it's the fact that often the same place will have avocado on toast, where they're able to realise, oh, it needs some salt and pepper and maybe some seasoning and some seeds or a bit of something interesting on it. But they can't like translate that into just plopping this half an avocado onto your plate. Like, there you go.
And it is plopping.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Horrendous. I always feel absolutely scammed by it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I actually quite often, we buy avocados and then I'll have them with my lunch quite often at home. But I sometimes am guilty of just rushing and literally just, scooping out half an avocado and chopping it exactly like in that picture and putting it on my plate. And then with my foot, like I'll eat wherever I've got. And then I'm putting in these big chunks of avocado and being like, I'm not really getting anything from this.
Yeah.
Especially because avocados are so temperamental and there's like this tiny little window where they're good. And they're either rock hard or
You've got 20
they
minutes.
start going all black. Yeah. Oh, God. That felt a bit like we were doing a Michael McIntyre bit. Funkle, yeah, you hate avocados. We talked about that.
Moving on.
Have you got something nice you want to pick? Oh no.
Crumpets.
He's doing crumpets. I reckon
I have my eyes on crumpets, but go for it.
Now the thing is, I don't say it's a must-have brunch food, but we're just talking just in life. Let's just say in life. I think these items
to have
here.
In your life.
Yeah. So actually now this isn't about brunch. This is just about life, and I agree.
About living, actually.
Crumpets. Is it BK's? It actually is an Eddie Izzard bit, but probably about literally 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. There's an important question in chat from one Dom Ella.
Oh yeah.
I think that's how you say it.
I think so.
Guacamole gets the thumbs up. Yeah.
Oh really?
It's completely different. Completely different.
Do you like it smooth or chunky? Like supermarket guacamoles, chunky. I find awful. It's like a wet paste.
Chunky homemade guac.
Yeah,
all the way.
I like homemade. Hannah makes a good one. Is that something you make much, Ono, or not?
If I could be asked, yeah. I find like you say, avocados are so temperamental that I can't be bothered. I can't plan my life around an avocado because they're not reliable enough. So if they happen to be in my life and they are ripe, great. If they're not, I don't care.
Have you got any in the house right now?
Nope.
No. I'd like to have an avocado I'd like to get a job and my first day at work, go and sit with the other people and then get an avocado out of my lunchbox and eat it like an apple.
I thought you were going to say like smash it on your forehead.
No. Just the idea of like buying through an avocado.
Oh.
And like a massively overripe one. So you know when you squeeze it it comes out the seams like the other side. And then just like take the take is probably not a nice word to use, but take the stone into your mouth and then like spit it out like it's a cherry seed into a bin in the corner of the room.
Is this like going into prison on your first day punching the biggest guy there?
Yeah, it is. I think I'd gain respect. That's why I've worked from home for so many years.
I think you just like generate an air of confusion.
Yeah. I do like
that would then mean safety.
Okay. So that was good actually. I think that's quite a good way of doing this, is that we pick something to trash and then something to must have. From now on.
Wait, we didn't talk about crumpets.
Shit, you're right.
Crumpets.
What's there to say apart from they're fucking great?
Yeah. Crumpets with vegan butter on and a cup of tea. Like, what more do you... And obviously, you need to put on enough butter that it soaks through onto the plate. That's how you know there is enough butter in the crumpet.
Yeah.
I will also accept a bit of Marmite on your crumpet.
Yeah, I like Marmite on crumpet.
I like this on toast as well. I like the combination of a very salty butter with a sweet jam because I like the combo.
Oh, yeah.
Of, like,
yes.
salty and the sweet sugariness.
Yeah. That's getting us going, in it.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that's got me going the most somehow. Just butter and jam.
The butter's got to seep
sweet and the salty.
Crumpet.
Yeah. It's almost like it's sweated it out.
Yeah,
isn't it?
And you get the little pockets of Marmite that have melted in.
Yeah.
If you could date an inanimate object and it was a crumpet, would you?
Oh God.
I mean, obviously the answer is yes.
Yeah, but an old crumpet's not nice. Like when you have crumpets and you haven't sealed them properly and then they go hard. And I'm thinking about that as my crumpet partner ages.
Oh. You're meant to love them in sickness and in health.
Chuck them in the food bin and get myself a fresh young crumpet. How do you feel about pikelets? Because I thought about pikelets and Googled, and pikelets are a cross between a drop scone, a pancake, and a crumpet. Do you ever have them?
I've never had them, but I think they're right up my street.
Okay. These are very homemade by the looks of
Yeah,
things.
they're quite easy to make, I think, aren't they?
Yeah. God, they look nice.
Oh, okay. That might be my next project, is making pikelets.
Pikelets, yeah. Because then if they go wrong, it doesn't matter. Like, basically, try and make pancakes or try and make crumpets or try and make scones, and when it fucks up, just call it a pikelet. I think that's what's happened. Because these look like they look. In some cases, they look a bit like muffins or pancakes. Or it fucked up. Call it a pikelet. I wouldn't be surprised if the history of why it's called that is, as in like the history of why that product came about is because people fucked up the thing they were trying to make. We all love crumpets.
The technology had to make crumpets at some point. You had to relearn it.
I'm going to trash something, and then I'm going to put a must-have, and then I'm going to let you two do that both one more time each, and then we'll probably call it. So I'm going to trash, and I haven't picked anything yet. Oh, I'm really not.
What is that?
Is that like
giant couscous?
Yeah.
Enhance.
I really don't like giant couscous.
It's too small on my screen.
Is it, or is
That's
it
giant couscous?
Yeah,
that's big old couscous. Isn't it?
I do like couscous, but I don't like giant couscous. And I'm thinking for breakfast, you can fuck off. But just a very quick look. Taft wants us to talk about shakshuka. I saw him say earlier. This is just toast. This is just tomato. Okay. Although that's sourdough toast and that's normal, like standard toast. This is just milk. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this because you're right. This might be nice to have for lunch at some point if you're being healthy. Maybe if you're at like a hotel buffet bar, or you've just done a workout and you're coming home and you're trying to keep healthy, nice and fresh, delicious, really.
Who's having that?
Some oil and
who's having that?
Lemon juice and whatever, but not for brunch. Not for brunch. But something that I definitely do believe is a must-have for the rest of my life, and I'll be gutted if I lost it, is...
Some of these pictures
What's he going to pick?
I think I'm just going to put toast.
Yeah.
Toast. Now, this is white toast. I never really ever have white toast. What bread do you have in the house right now, Ono?
What do you think?
Really? You're going to let us...
What bread is Ono going to have in his house?
Is it Mighty White?
In chat.
No. It is going to be some sort of like...
Fucking sourdough.
Sourded. I was going to say like a seeded batch or like sourdough. Yeah, sourdough, basically.
Yeah.
Where are you getting your sourdough?
However,
Go on.
Proper thick sliced, like cheap white breads toasted with butter on it. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I've kind of gone off the white bread. Like, Hannah likes to get it sometimes for that reason, and Alex likes it. It's like a treat, but
yeah,
I don't find it to be a treat anymore. I don't really like it.
Well,
sorry.
Here you go. Here's a controversial opinion. We just can't agree about bread. So
Why?
if you get... I've got some bread trauma. No.
When I was 7 years old, Ad threw a loaf of white bread at me.
I tried to cook toast for my brother, and
here we go.
He said, "Why don't you just give me fucking water and flour?"
This is unleavened, you fool.
I'm going to bring this up with my brother when I see him next, see if he even remembers. That really stuck with me.
So, we actually have white bread in the house at the moment. I know, because it toasts really nicely. It's a great medium. I see toast as a medium for getting as much jam into my face as possible. Jam or Marmite, usually. It's usually homemade jam from Grampy.
Oh.
And
homemade Marmite
collects the fruits.
What flavours we're talking with our jam?
At the moment, it is a sort of spicy winter fruits selection. But
just the dregs, whatever he had left on the floor of the kitchen.
He came over last night, and he's brought over a new fruit jam.
Oh, God, he's invented a new fruit.
Yes.
What is it?
Brand new fruit.
What is it?
It's called a brunch berry. It's the best you've ever had.
Great. We go on. Sorry. Carry on.
So it was. Yeah, we used to have just like wholemeal stuff because it was really nice. Like that tastes like a good decent bread, and it lasts quite a long time. We don't have it every day, so like shelf life. How long is it going to be? We don't have a baker nearby. Can't get fresh stuff, so it has to be something that isn't gonna. Anyway, I've gone on too long. We've got white bread in the house, and it toasts really nice. And then I use it to shovel jam into my mouth.
Lovely. I like that. Well, I don't
treat myself with every now and again.
Go on.
Is 2 bits of toast. Obviously, shitloads of vegan butter on both.
Yeah.
One with Marmite, one with jam.
Yes.
Alternate bites between the two.
Oh, steady.
The savoury and the sweet enhance one another.
Yeah, I could see that.
Incredible. We've got Morello cherry jam at the moment, and it is fucking incredible.
Cherry jam.
I've become American in that whenever I have toast now, I have one slice peanut butter and another slice jam, and then I squish them together.
Oh, nice.
So it is a proper PB&J, and it's so good that whenever I have just peanut butter, it's not enough now, or if I just have jam, it's not enough.
See, I've had basically the same. This is how you know I'm autistic, right? I've had pretty much the same breakfast every day for the last too long, 7 years.
Yeah,
which is a bit of toast, peanut butter, and either blueberries or raspberries, and a black coffee.
Oh, that's great.
That's it. Every fucking day.
But brunch is where it all happens.
Brunch is where it all happens. Yeah.
And are you? I take it you're like 100% peanuts crunchy.
Of course.
You're not like a Skippy.
Fucking expensive big tubs of.
Yeah, I got a new one yesterday. Yeah. It's so good though. And you have to mix it up.
$10 for a tub of peanut butter.
Yeah, but you have to mix it up because it's all oily and luscious at the top, and you're like, oh my god, this is great. But then if you just eat that, by the time you get to the second half, it's like concrete.
I don't do peanut butter. I don't.
But it's so expensive.
You
don't do it. How should I get into it?
We open the lid. That's normal.
Yeah. So what happened? Right. So what happened was, I used to stay over at my pal's house. Ed knows who this is, and I'd always have Marmite, and he hated it, and he'd have peanut butter, and I hated that, and we'd have eggs, and I'd give him my yolks because I hated that, and he'd give me the whites because I like them. So we had like our specific bits of breakfast that we'd eat each, and then I've just taken that on for the next 36 years. So if I wanted to get into peanut butter, where should I start?
You got to go for the good shit.
Would you recommend crunchy to start?
It depends. What's your sort of texture preferences, Funkle?
Yeah. Do you like peanuts?
Yeah. Do you like a bit of crunch?
I've eaten some peanuts today.
Do you like a Snickers?
I've had some dry roasted peanuts. I like a Snickers. Yeah.
Okay. So crunchy.
Yeah. Just buy some and have it.
Go for one of the slightly fancier ones and give it a try. But there's no shame in liking the non-fancy ones.
Yeah, and
middle class cunt.
And look at the ingredients, and then you want to get 100% peanuts or like 99% peanuts, 1% sea salt or something like that. You don't want palm oil and all the shit that you get. You don't want to buy Sunpat. Don't buy Sunpat. Don't buy Skippy.
Peanut. Right,
there's one called Pip
important.
and Nut. I think Pip and Nut.
Yeah,
peanut butter.
That's pretty good.
Peanut butter has got one chance. This
oh
is
my
it.
God.
Pip and Nut.
This is its chance. What's its best shot?
Pip and Nut crunchy, 100% peanuts.
Pip and Nut.
I think because I used to buy it from myprotein.com just purely because it was cheaper and it wasn't protein peanut butter. It was still 100% peanuts. But now I just get it from the supermarket. And yesterday, you don't want any palm oil, obviously. But like, because remember our friend James always used to get Skippy peanut butter when he used to get it from America before it was available here. Extra smooth. And I used to love that as a kid. But then he still eats that.
That's what.
It's horrible.
That's what put me off it.
Yes, I think it's disgusting.
Okay, so I think
is that not like peanut butter
peanuts, then?
No.
So this is like peanuts and oil and sugar and other bits to make it taste nice.
Yeah.
And to make it to keep it to the price point, whereas the Pip and Nut is just pure nuts.
It's pure nuts, just ground up. And obviously it has its natural oils. Oh,
Right.
shit.
That phrase. Obviously, it's got its natural oils.
Obviously. Manny Life is good, says
I need-
Roy. And Manny Life Crunchy is my
Manny
go-to,
Life
says
is
Willow.
good.
I need more
Let's have a look.
oil in my life.
Manny Life peanut
Manny
butter.
Life.
Oh, okay.
It'll make your balls, the skin on your bald heads, lovely and shiny.
My
with the
God.
oil.
Sorry.
You did
What?
sort of stop. You did say it will make your balls and then carried on.
Bald.
What will it do with our balls? Okay, peanut butter like no other. I've never had this, but it sounds great.
Oh, it's lovely, but it's expensive.
Deep roast. There's so many things I don't know about. Oh.
Well, come round.
Right.
Come round and I'll make some peanut
gotta
butter
report.
toast. Because also I've been buying soy
gonna report
linseed
back.
bread again, which makes such good toast.
I
Oh,
like
the
soy
toast.
linseed, that's nice. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
What's happened to you?
Oh no, this is it.
Sussex Funk will give him a break.
Oh no, final picks. One in the trash, one must have for the rest of your life.
Okay. One in the trash.
And then we'll have the final two from Funkle, and then we'll call it.
Salad's got to go in the trash. Who's having fucking salad for breakfast? Fuck off.
Where's salad here? With radishes.
Radishes and cucumber.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah, same vibe as having giant couscous, right? That's not
Yeah.
breakfast.
No. And then a must-have. Scroll down again.
Oh, the mushrooms look pretty good there, don't they?
It's got to be potato. You can't like breakfast potatoes or like little
But
roasted
here-
potatoes.
Yeah.
Sort of a potato option. Yeah.
Like Parmentier, is that a type of potato, or am I thinking of someone else? Don't know. Must have. Let me just check if I'm going wrong. Parmentier potatoes. Yes, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little cubes.
Oh.
Nice and crunchy and hot. Yeah.
Would you like a history lesson of where that name comes from?
Yes.
Is it
I
your
believe
ex-girlfriend?
That is actually they were almost spoken about earlier, but no, that was their name.
Well, I can't dox. Okay, it wasn't Parmentier because that sounds really posh, but it was similar to that.
This is so weird for everyone else. Anyway, what I was going to say was that's the name of the man who bought potatoes to the French people.
Parmentier.
And he set up a little plot of land in France and grew potatoes. And everyone thought he was a lunatic and they never wanted to eat them. And then he started making up recipes for them and serving them to the locals. And then it really took off.
Yeah, Antoine Augustin Parmentier. Yeah, it's just come to me.
Vocal promoter of the potato.
There you go.
What a legacy.
Best remembered as a vocal promoter for the potato.
I think Tills
There you
counts
go.
as a vocal
Potato
promoter of the
fans.
potato.
Look at him as well here.
I'm so
Amazing.
happy.
Yeah.
Died age
There you go.
76.
Got a history lesson.
I want to see how he died. Potato publicity stunts. Gave bouquets of potato blossoms to the king and queen and surrounded his potato
He used to
patch with armed guards.
Yeah.
But I do want to know how he died.
Oh, that was it. Yeah. He armed people to protect the potatoes, and then everyone started stealing them.
So he's buried in a plot ringed by potato plants.
Oh.
Oh. Amazing.
Lovely.
There you go. Little potato legend.
There you go.
And that weird thing that you said earlier about my ex-girlfriend, that's
Yes.
not her name. But I almost
Similar.
mentioned them earlier because they were actually scared of crumpets. Yeah.
Scared?
Yeah.
Some people are. That's the thing, isn't it? Little
They would
holes.
have to
A phobia of little
not
holes.
look at them in shops.
yeah.
And if anyone had them, they'd have to leave.
Okay.
It was quite severe.
Did she have
Whole family?
Yes.
Or...
phobia?
Not a whole family of people that behaved in such a manner. No, just her.
Okay. Sorry, you used they, and I wasn't sure if it was singular or plural.
And yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So were they the same
That's
with
the thing.
like Swiss cheese and sponges and
Imagine not being able
I
to
don't know.
eat
It didn't come
pancakes.
up.
Lotus seeds. Okay, these are great Wikipedias to keep open. There we go. So we got
So
fuck you salad.
potatoes are a must-have.
Fuck yes potatoes.
Yeah.
Funkle, your final choices.
Trash first.
Trash and then must have.
I'd feel pretty lousy if I had pickles for breakfast, but I do love them at another time. Maybe with some of the cheese I've already trashed for breakfast. Get them trashed. I don't know why they're
right.
here. It's weird.
Out of everything left,
Pickles and the sandwiches are the strange things. Is that pasta? What's next to honey?
this here.
Hold on.
What
is that like a hash of potato?
Oh, maybe.
I thought it maybe was
Oops.
like bubble and squeak
Oh,
style
I've zoomed in too much. Oops.
stuff.
Oh, is it like onion? Yeah, I think it's like a hash.
Oh, okay.
Or
okay,
onions.
It just looks a little bit like pappardelle from here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, get the gherkins shouldn't be here. Don't know what's happening.
In the trash, and then what are you keeping? Bear in mind now.
No, I've already decided. I don't need to bear anything in mind.
Well, anything you don't say, you're never having again. But come on. Cup of tea. Fucking hell. What do you want?
Get them crepes up to the top, please.
Crepes?
Oh.
Is there crepes above?
Fucking love.
Because these are more
crepes and pancakes.
Where are the here? Sorry, here.
Yeah.
I like pancakes even when it's not pancake day, and we make them loads.
Okay.
And whilst you were having revitalizing fruit when we were in Amsterdam, I was around Pancake Corner going for my third helping.
So microwave me another 10 pancakes, yeah.
Savoury, sweet. Oh no.
Microwaves going off left, right, and centre. Ding, ding, ding. Sir, your pancakes.
Freshly made. Savoury ones with some cheese. Something else in there.
I don't like savoury crepes. I really don't.
And cred.
Oh, there was a place in Peckham, it's not there anymore, that used to do buckwheat pancakes. And it was a African guy who ran it. It was all vegan. And they did these they did savoury and sweet, like filled buckwheat pancakes. Oh my god, they were so good.
Wow. Yeah, I like a crepe.
So hungry right now.
I like a pancake on pancake day, but like a crepe style. But yeah. But I don't really have them many other times. Okay. Well, we're kind of done, but it feels like we could just really quickly do some speed things, because personally, tea is a must-have for me, and I'm putting it in must-have, even if you two don't drink it. Mushrooms, I think me and Ono would say is must-have, but Funkle, you don't like them?
I do.
Oh, you do?
No, I do. I do love mushrooms. Yeah.
Those look really nice.
I had a mushroom epiphany. When I was a kid, I used to hate them, but then I had a cream of mushroom soup once. No one told me what it was. And I loved it, and I ate mushrooms ever since.
Oh, that's cool. Are we going to
get shakshuka in there?
Yeah,
I make a very good vegan shakshuka.
Where is it? I seen it. There it
Bottom
is.
left.
Let's have that. It's delicious. Are we going to get rid of cupcakes and donuts? Like, you're not having this for breakfast, are you? Really? Unless it's your birthday when you were 10.
I did once have. I made myself for breakfast that consisted of a bowl of Fruit Loops, and then I was like, hold on, there's a box of old stale donuts there. I wonder.
Oh.
And I put a stale donut in. I was a student, so it was fine. It was going in the bin, unless it was going to me.
Oh my god!
So I had stale donuts and Fruit Loops for breakfast once, and it was really nice.
That would be nice as a student.
That's not going on the list.
Muffins are just above, because like a blueberry muffin does feel more breakfasty, doesn't it?
Lovely blueberry muffin. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I thought I could maybe speed these, but actually they're all going to lead to so many more fantastic brunch anecdotes, because we are the Baldy Brunch boys. So we cannot help it. But yeah, obviously, I mean, there's loads of classic things there, like croissants and
why croissants?
Okay, fuck it, let's put them up the top
just
as well.
Spotted that.
Croissant, black coffee, beautiful in its simplicity.
Perfect. We think pancakes are good in general. Hot chocolate, yeah, all sorts of stuff. Orange segments is a weird one. What's this? Is this just some sort of other? Oops.
Oh,
where was it? Here.
What is that?
Anyone know what this is?
I think they're savoury pancakes.
Savoury
nice.
pancakes. This needs a YouTube channel. Oh my God, should we do a Brunch Boys? Imagine if we did. Go around reviewing brunch spots.
Oh
I
god.
sound-
Your aggressive
I
zooms.
can't
Yeah,
remember
really
anything.
aggressive zoos. What's up, everybody? We're checking out. You and Funkle in the background. Oh God.
Us both cringing. Yeah.
We should do one of those. We should make one video like that.
Bucks Fizz.
Shut
Get
up,
that in there.
Crumpet. Yeah, I do. I like. See, I only ever have Bucks Fizz on Christmas Day at my parents'. I never ever had Bucks Fizz anywhere else in my life.
I mean, I prefer a peach, like a mimosa style, if I can choose. But I'll happily take Bucks Fizz.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hello, can you hear me? I couldn't hear.
Yeah, I can hear you.
For a
Can
bit.
you hear us?
Oh, sweet. What decisions have been made? I've missed it.
We put Bucks Fizz up there because it's nice, like celebratory. Fancy if you're celebrating.
Yes.
I remember, on like when Hannah and I went off on honeymoon at the airport, we had a Bucks Fizz. And it just felt like a little celebration. It's nice, nice treat.
It is.
Takes the edge off drinking in the morning as well. Doesn't make it feel so
it's
bad.
the acceptable face of day.
Yeah,
drinking.
But we also said that we're going to set up a Baldy Brunch Club YouTube channel. We're going to go and review brunch spots. If you're up for it, Funkle.
You're going to do that thing with the avocado?
Yeah. Every place I'll take a whole avocado.
Oh
no, I'll ask them. It'll be the judge of whether they get good. I'll go, hey, Adam from the Baldy Brunch Club YouTube.
Avocado in its skin.
Chuck us one of your avocados. And then he'll chuck one and I'll catch it perfectly.
Yeah, and every episode ends with you rolling around the seed in your mouth.
Yeah, and then plopping it out.
Spitting it out to the camera.
Quite big, such a big stone. Chef, hold your bin. Hold that bin. And he's like, I'm trying to cook. Watch this. So I spit the stone across the kitchen into the bin. And the thing is, on the video, it'll be so obviously like manipulated that actually it just dribbles out of my mouth, and then in the video it shoots into the bin. Yeah, this is perfect. We'll do this.
Sweet.
Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so sorry about the game that I didn't look into it a bit further.
That's all right. We had fun, didn't we?
Yeah. If you weren't here at the start of the stream, everybody, then we tried to play a game called Brunch Club, but it's only local co-op, it turned out. And then we tried to play another way, but my internet couldn't handle it. Hence us just talking about brunch. But I think it was Ono who first arranged or suggested meeting up for brunch in Brighton that time. And I fucking loved it that day. And then it's just been a joy ever since. And there's a potential date, but Funkle's not sure if he can make it, where we might be doing one in Croydon.
Yeah.
But I love hanging out with both of you. And this is added to that. This is added to that. I should have just pronounced that differently. So thank you very much for coming.
Oh no, do you know any really good Mexican breakfast places up in Croydon?
Well, we've got a possible option, maybe. I need to DM ads. I was said to ads, I'll DM him a list of options with their vibe, and he can choose based on vibe. So we'll see.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. See if we can deal with some trauma.
Cool.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Have good weeks. Funkle, you planning on coming back to streaming anytime soon?
Yes.
You're always planning.
About half an hour. No, not really.
I was going to say I could raid into you if you want to.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
I intend to stream much more in 2026.
Yay! And then, oh no, have you got something new planned with B coming up?
Yeah, at some point.
Good. You've got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, and may all your brunches be brilliant. Is the tagline to our YouTube? We're gonna have to workshop that. It's so shit.
We'll workshop it.
May all your brunches be brilliant. It's so cheesy and shit. Okay, thank you both. You're brilliant.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
I quit. I fucking quit.
Bye. We made the best of it, didn't we? I was just excited to hang out with those two, and we made the best of it. The brunch stream. It was good. I enjoyed that. Shame about the game. I've just learnt my lesson. In the future, I'll do some proper research. But yeah, thank you, Ono, and thank you to Funkle. You two are wonderful people. Lovely to chat to. I will be back streaming definitely on Friday, maybe Tuesday. My work this week may... It really depends what the weather's like. If the weather's okay and Alex's netball club doesn't get cancelled, then I will probably do a Tuesday afternoon stream because I'm not mega busy this week. I'm busy-ish, but I reckon I might do a Tuesday stream. But if not, definitely Friday. Am I appearing on anybody else's streams? Don't think so. We've got like lots of fun co-op games planned. Like Llama has found some great games, but Llama's been like not in a good way to play games. So we've got some good games ready for when Llama's ready to go. Obviously, Cudder's been suffering. Has had a bit of burnout, having to miss streams and feeling knackered. So big love to Cudder, big love to Llama. Obviously, Big Taff Man keeping up regularly with the streams, but has also been having a bit of a rough time of late. So big love to everybody out there who's suffering a bit in January. But we've got loads of good stuff coming. I've got to find a new game to play. I don't know what I'm going to do. But we've got lots of stuff, lots of fun things lined up. Winter is tough, isn't it? Mac is soon going to be available for all sorts. And we got some cool cut burger stuff going on. So yeah. Yeah, maybe we should, Taff. Maybe Sims. Alex was playing The Sims today. I let her, she really wanted to play, so I took my laptop inside, set her up on it. And she can, because she tried to play it like a year and a half ago and it was a bit too soon. She wasn't great on the mouse. She was building, but then when it was coming to actually playing the game, I was feeling a bit uncomfortable with the idea of her like trying to have relationships and like having sex in the game. What's it called in the game? In The Sims, it's called something else, isn't it? But stuff like that, I was like, I don't know. But now she was up for it. Anyway, she was showing me her game and she was like, I've got a boyfriend. Woohoo. Thank you, Hereford. I've got a boyfriend in the game and I'm going to propose to him. And I was like, okay, cool. Who is it? Show me. It's fucking Don Lothario. I didn't have the heart to say that he's a piece of shit. My daughter's going out with Don Lothario, and in the game, she is herself. And then she was like, Daddy, what does Lothario mean? I was like, you don't want to know. And then Hannah Googled it and said, a man who behaves selfishly and irresponsibly in his sexual relationships with women. She didn't say sexual. Anyway, my daughter is going out with Don Lothario. But has made a really great house and is really loving Sims. And Ono's got a PC now, so could start getting involved in co-op games. Yes. Yeah, Mac, I think I will. I would really love to get some additions because all I've got is basic Sims 4. And so I've got no of the packs, the add-ons. But I think Taff may have had a hookup to be able to get some of those add-ons or something, or somebody has. I don't want to spend like hundreds of pounds. Oh no. But yeah, Sims. I reckon I will bring back the Sims. That would be really cool. We had some good times. Yeah, something crazy like that. Fun, cool. Anyway, I am tired. I know it's early and I haven't done a very long stream, but we still did a lot of chatting. I'm going to raid somebody. Following. Baby. That was back from the fresh baby times. SCF was there. Funko was there. Sparkle Muffin was there. Loads of you were there. 100 baby challenge. Sorry, I'm just looking who to raid. Thinking who to raid. Jen's doing Stardew Valley. Let's go over there. Thank you, everybody. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. You haven't got long left, I'm afraid. It's Monday morning. Hey, you thought January was depressing. It's Monday tomorrow. It's all going to be fine. Thank you. See you soon. Have a great day. Bye. Thanks, Funkle. Thanks, Ono. Blue Monday. Yeah, tune into Big Taff Man. I know you're not asking for promo there, Taff, but it's going to be a good stream tomorrow, everybody. Anybody who wants to jump on and talk about their mental health, Taff would love some guests. Maybe if my mental health's been pretty good. I haven't really got much to say in that area at the minute. Anyway, Smug Ad, your mental health's good, is it? In the stream like that, what a prick.